Howdy. Sorry. Tonight I was on bedtime duty. You know how it is. Kids. Today's YouTube clickbait made a lot of people mad. But I did get a lot of subs. Like for one video. Like I think it's at like 40 now for, you know, the first 5 hours. It clickbaited the hell out of me. Yeah, Vince sent it to me last night. He was like, I don't know what to do with this. I'm like, hey, it's your money. Go for it. Send it. That's a good emote. I like smart. It's added. Go for it. Yeah, usually Vince will send me he'll send me like a message and be like, what do you think about this clickbait? And I never have any input. Very rarely. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I think we should change that. But usually I'm just like, whatever. Don't know wall. Yeah, I see it. And I'm like, it's fine. You know, we'll see how it goes. I mean, the number's going up, bro. Look at that. 307? Pretty good. How are you feeling? I'm doing great. Dude, who is Josh? Is that you? That keeps coming into my stream and doing that over and over? What? 2 pandas? All right. Hope you guys had a good Wednesday. It's White Streamer Wednesday. Shouldn't say that. I shouldn't have said that. I meant like White Girl Wednesday. But now that I said it, I don't like it. I should not have said that. No, it's you know what? It's a great day for streamers of all backgrounds. You know, it sounded better in my head. Should not have done that. Hi, everybody. Yeah, ooh, that's an undo. I have to shake the cobwebs a little bit. Whoopsie daisy. Coney, it's fine. It's just a fact. Is it? I think you're the problem. Somebody ban that guy from chat. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because then everybody's going to post it and it's going to be a mess. Don't do that. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's Cringe Confessional Night. Woo! And if you guys are good, we'll play some Stumble Guys. We might do a bounty of Stumble Guys tonight. Which means, if you want to play with us, download it now. There were some people that got really mad at the YouTube clickbait today. Like really mad. And left some nasty comments. And I'm just like, oh my god. Holy shit. Just click off, brother. It's fine. That's why you're being cringe. It's Cringe Wednesday. Yeah! It's just Wednesday.
Coney was at work, then Hell uploaded, and I immediately stopped listening to the yard to listen to your new episode. So happy to hear all back there.
Yeah, we're back. Unfortunately, we did not record today. So, we're supposed to record every Wednesday. We did not record today. But you got 2 episodes coming. So, you know, those are coming. Coney Flake, it's not me. It's not me. The clickbait was so funny, I showed my mom. I don't think did she get it? I don't think she would get that. Am I your mom's favorite YouTuber? That's strange. Alright, we're gonna do some Cringe Confessional tonight. It should be fun. Guys, as you all know, tomorrow is the Mario thing. I'm not streaming at the time it goes live, which I think is like 4. I'm gonna be streaming at 7 tomorrow. 7 Eastern. A little early, okay? So we're gonna do it a little early. I did see the leak. It looks ugly to me. I think it looks awful. But maybe it'll look good in motion. It's too thick. Honestly. What leak? I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. It looks too thick and fat and wide. I don't know how to put it. You know what I'm saying? It's gross. What game is this for? It's for the Mario movie. I think they have a 40-minute presentation about the Mario movie. How do you stretch that into 40 minutes? What is Sakurai doing? Crazy. Coney, I'm at school right now. Can you stop? Dude, drop out. Leave school now. Just stand on your desk and say, "Shut up, teacher. I'm gonna go watch Coney." And then maybe the other classmates in your class will also watch me. Stage a coup. Why would anyone watch that? Because it's so I can have a YouTube video. If people really want to see this Mario movie stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm curious as to what's actually going to occur. I don't know. We'll see. All right. We'll get right into it. Let's move it. Thank you, Rock 2. Is it cringe o'clock? Oh, good heavens. Dude, it's so sad. I used to wear a watch all the time, but my thing broke, and I haven't fixed it in literally years. Wise Tree? I'm not adding this. This is not a funny meme.
I'm the best!
It's not a good meme. I don't like this meme. It's not funny. It's not good. It's good? No, it's not. The one time I thought it was kind of funny when someone said, you must be a wise old druid tree if you think we fucking, and then it's just the picture of that. But that's cheating. You could do that with anything, and I might think it was funny. I don't think the tree meme is funny. Thought of you when I saw this? Dude, I saw this on LSF.
Yeah, come on, guys.
There's a guy. Hold on. There's a guy that's been streaming Family. It shifted. He's still streaming. He's streaming Family Guy. The game. I think he's doing hitless runs. He has a subathon. He has like 28,000 subs or something. He's been doing this for like, 40 hours. And he's just, the whole time, he's just berating his chat for not subbing.
5 subs. 5 subs, and we get 50. 50 with a 2-minute multiplier. We just need 5 subs. 5 subs in like a minute. We straight up have like a minute, guys.
Dude, it's this for 40 hours.
You think this is begging? I'm telling you guys how to save money. If I wanted to make more money, I'd let you guys drop the combo, and then I'd get the 50 when it's worth a minute, and then we get more subs.
It's this for days,
like, you don't
weeks
understand
even.
how math works.
It's 2 months of Family Guy.
Thank you for the 5, Oz. Okay, we need 5 more. Thank you, Jay, for the 5.
He's got like 28,000 subs and like 500 viewers.
That's fucking crazy. Stop begging. I'm begging for you guys to save money.
You know what's so funny is that chat hates him. Dude, like LSF can't stand this fucking guy. And I think it's clear that he's clearly fucking around. Although, there's got to be some level of like... Like, clearly the guy's fucking around, but you gotta feel guilty at some point, right? I feel like you've got to be exploiting some people that can't help themselves, that will just do whatever the streamer man on TV tells them to do. Because if he's at 28,000, there's a lot of screen caps of people saying, like, I can't afford anymore right now. My credit card got declined. This is a terrible week for me to be poor. And he's just like, well, you'll make it up next week. I think he's dicking around. But I don't know. How many layers of irony is he on? See, that's the issue. I felt the same way about the Bad Bunny stuff when she was saying you can't afford $5 a month. I think that's funny. I'm pretty sure they're not serious. But then again, there's that whole, what is it, Poe's Law? Is that what it is on the internet? Does he look like someone who would fuck around? That's true. What is this, Lemmicky? On the court with a symphony orchestra.
Stupid. Just ban that
guiding his subathon.
Like, if your IQ is that low, you should not be chatting.
Honestly, I wouldn't be able to keep up a bit this long. This is a long subathon. Squatting $5 a month. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's that bad. The orchestra is a very funny bit. This is a terrific bit.
I'm begging
honestly.
you guys to save money.
That's really good. Your bit would be doing a subathon with a pre-recorded stream? Oh, hell yeah, I've thought about it. I was thinking, like, if I ever go on vacation for, like, a week, I'll say I'm doing a subathon, and it's, like, 3 hours of gameplay looped. for 3 weeks. And just hope nobody notices. Oh, the TV's broken, actually. The TV's broken, so I put the normal chat on the stream. Boom, done. Honestly, that'd be sick. It would be amazing. Pikmin 2 on loop. It'd be very easy to loop that, too. You just go into one of the holes, and then it just, like, you know. Yeah, smart, see? Uh-huh. I wonder if anybody's gonna pop smart by accident. I feel like somebody will. Hold on, I gotta... hold on, I'm gonna refresh this so we can use smart. Hold on.
Yahoo!
I gotta see it.
Regarding the recent tweet of yours link.
Bro, again? What? Am I getting canceled? Again? Oh, wait, no, that was a grizzly bear. Oh, they're probably mad at me for that gorilla shit. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bears. How long did it take you to type that message without hands? Stupid ass bear. How many laptops did you have to break to actually type that message with your big old claws? Gross. I bet this is about the bear gorilla thing. Yeah, it's this. Why are you smiling? Stop smiling. Gorilla clears. Gorilla versus grizzly bear. Who would actually win? I'll save it for later, okay? We'll watch this tomorrow. Tonight's not the night, stupid bear. We'll watch it tomorrow. Thank you, Uni, the best, for the resub. How are you, Coney? I'm doing well, thank you. All right, I'm going to do the thing where I thank subs. I don't do this very often. Thank you, Uni, the best. Thank you, Hipster Vermello. I think I said that right. Thank you, Van the Plan. Thank you, Rock. Thank you, LT Same. Thank you, Shattuck Zero. Thank you, Bardic Hero. Ooh, rhyming subs. Thank you, Swag Mag, rhyming name. Thank you, Sunday Luncheon. Thank you, Aiden, for the $10. Thank you, Dippy. 0615. Thank you, Keyboard Diddles. Thank you, Ask Hex, for the tier 1. It's PBTHH. I think that's it. And that's it. That's everybody who I have to thank. Also, Stephen Q. Thank you so much. Okay. We got to get right into it. We got a lot of cringe to go through tonight. Thank you, Satirical Soul. Do you have your playlist to listen to when you're not streaming? Dude, I literally just searched Nintendo Music, and I just put it on. This is from Nintendo Music to play on stream, Safer Edition. Swear to God. Yeah, most streamers use this. Being a Coney sub means accepting that more often than not, you just don't get thanked. What I need to do is thank people, like, during breaks more. I don't do it enough. Thank you, Chef Soviet, for the gifties. One gifty. I appreciate it. I gotta find a better time to do it, you know? Because I do feel bad. It's definitely the onomatopoeia for blowing a raspberry. That's what I thought. It seemed like that. You could run credits, too. I actually had an idea for a bit. I was gonna, every time I ended stream, I don't know why this is funny to me. This is funny to me. It's just, all right, well, we're wrapping up for tonight. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. We're not wrapping up, though. I think that's a fun credit song. I really do. So maybe, you know, maybe. I think it's a fun thing. Wait, Cringe Confessional's back? Hell yeah, brother. We got a lot of cringe tonight. We got a bunch of stories, and if we hit a certain amount of subs, we got even more. That's right, I'm CTAing subs. Thank you, Silver P. Thank you, Samurai Chu. Which means don't sub now, because you're going to need them later. But if you have a Prime, it's free. So go ahead and drop that, please. It's free. Coney, why do you have Super Chats? I don't. Twitch put that on me. They put that evil on me. I didn't do that myself. All right, let's get started. I didn't set anything up. Wait. I can't believe I still haven't found my slide whistle. I don't know what happened to it. It's so sad. Where did the glasses go? I can't find my glasses either. I just have the cool web surf glasses. This place is a fucking nightmare! Oh my god. What a fucked up day! Huh? I think I didn't even wear the glasses last time. Oh, no, I did because you guys cajoled me into it. Now I remember. Stupid. Did I get rid of them? Did Mal take all my props? What the fuck? Honey? I'm the Carrot Top of Twitch. What will I do? I think they're like here? I have so much stupid shit all over this room. I have a pickle costume I used once. I'm never gonna use that shit again. Hold on. This fucking Gengar? Bumbass? Okay. Okay. I've got a spare. Hold on. Hold on. I hate this. I hate that this has become a bit now, by the way. This is like a normal thing I do on stream now. Every fucking night. Okay. Okay, whatever. I have these. It's fine. It's fine. Viewer count skyrocketing? I'm crawling on the fucking floor? Okay, good. Whatever. Mal had to have gone through my shit and thrown some shit away. I can't find anything. I still have my pointer. That's a big deal. Thank God I still have that at least. Did I put it in here? Surely I did. Right? Yeah? Okay. 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 Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I don't even care that much, actually. You know, if I put any amount of fucking forethought into this, I would have had this ready. Okay. Whatever. I still have Subula. I still have Subula, and that's what counts. Okay. There. Fuck it, I'll find it next time. Alright. Alright, whatever. Shut up. It's fine. It's fine. If Mal threw that away, I would be furious. I'm still looking with my eyes. Okay, here we go. Why are you barefoot? I'm not! Shut up! Okay. God, it's hot. Are you hot? Are you guys hot? I'm hot. All right. Okay. I think we zoom out here. We go zoom out, and then this side goes here. There they are! Huh! Ta-da! It was all a bit. I was kidding, you guys. I was just joking. Oh my god, how do I not see something right in front of my fucking eyes? Is the slide whistle here? It's chrome. How do I not see it? Whatever, I got one thing. It's so stupid. I don't know about you guys. I literally, like, when I'm trying to find something, I can't see in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I literally can't see directly in front of me. It's so sad. My brain's fucked up. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Turn that on. Yup. We gotta get set up. Wait, surely there's a way. They updated their thing again? So I don't know. Let me see.
Test.
Good.
Test.
Okay. Did that work?
Long test. Long test.
Yeah, that looks good,
long
right?
Test. Long test.
That looks good.
Long test. Long test. Long test. Long test. Long test. Long test.
Okay.
Long test. Long test.
Got it.
Long test.
We got it.
Long test. Long test.
All right.
Long test.
Yup. Totally. All right. Let's get rid of Tiny Coney. Say goodbye, Tiny Coney. Everybody say goodbye. Okay. Let's get set up. No. Guys, it's just me, but small. Don't say it. Ta-da-da-da-da. Test, test. 1, 2. Shit. Okay. All right, let's zoom out a little bit. Get the full effect. You know what I wanted to get for this one, and I forgot to try it? I wanted to see if I could get, like, a, hold on. Like a low hum. You know what I mean? Hold on. Scan lines, colors. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, baby. I got the scan lines on me now. Hold on. You know what I mean? Like this. No, not like that. You know how, like, old shit like this, like analog TVs, you know? Don't add a low hum. That'd be awful for YouTube. Fine, whatever. Just trying to add ambience. Okay. Just trying to, like, you know, it's art. Okay. Where did I put... I always lose this. I always lose my theme song for this. Hold on. Whatever, I'll let the editor... Oh, here we go. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I found it. Oh, baby. Okay, we're good. We got it. This is my track. I love this one. I'm going to go ahead and save that so I don't lose it later. Okay. Let me tweet this really quick. All right. All right, it's out. Boost it. Boost it. How do I lose everything I ever do or try? It's fucking embarrassing, dude. My brain's just cheese. Okay. Got this. I gotta make sure I'm all set up. Got that. Where's the reader? There it is. Yeah. Okay. Sick. Cool. Okay. All right. You guys ready? Lot of setup, but we're good. Coney, hope you like San Antonio. San Antonio was pretty cool, actually. I liked it. I didn't get to really see much of it. It was very flat and very hot, but, you know, it was fine. I like Texas. The barbecue's good. Okay, we're good. Fellas, welcome back to Cringe Confessional, the only show on the internet where you can reveal your most embarrassing, darkest, deepest secrets. That's right, my name is Coney, and this is Cringe Confessional. What's that, I hear you say, clicking on me for the first time? Well, new viewer, subscribe please, I'm almost at 100K. But if you're not going to do that, if you're going to wait a little bit later, don't worry, I'll remind you. Cringe Confessional is a show where you, the viewer, can write in with the worst thing that's ever happened to you. I've got a website at cringe.coney.gg, fully anonymous, and you could type whatever you want there. Anything. Anything you want. But I might not watch it, because this is vetted. That's right, I have a mod that goes through all the responses for Cringe Confessional, and we pull some, and we're going to look at them and laugh at some of the responses that we got. These are the cringiest moments in people's lives. Unrequited love, poopy pants, and those are the two things. I don't think there's anything else we've ever had on the show. So if you have troubles in your love life, or if you've ever shit your pants in a public setting, this is the show for you. Let's all get a little bit more empathetic and a little bit more understanding. We're going to have a lot of fun, some fun laughs, and if you're not careful, we'll learn a little something too. This song is way longer than I remember. I tried to vamp, but I don't remember it being 2 minutes long. That intro was way too long. Okay, let's watch some Cringe Confessional. But I'm not going to do it alone. No, I'm here with my special robot. The CringeBot 5000 is also here on the journey. Hey, CringeBot, how are you?
I live in a prison of unending agony. I am fed a ceaseless slurry of trauma and regret. The only stimulus I perceive is my own voice, forever recounting moments of time meant to be forgotten. Words with no meaning, like peeling scabs, senselessly immortalized at the altar of content. They burst from me like emesis, my retching's reward always to be some new, fresh humiliation. And then, silence.
Well, that's kind of dark, CringeBot. You ready to get on with the show?
Kill me.
Later. First, we have some humiliations to uncover. Let's go ahead and get started with the show. All right. We've got, like, 40? Something like that, I think? 40, yeah. We got a bunch to get through.
One time I was at a work Christmas party, and I went to get a drink and my boss's kids wanted me to play with their little basketball thing. I said, sure, and I mess around with the kiddie hoop, and when I bend over to pick up the ball and my jeans just ripped.
Oh, it's a real SpongeBob moment. Oh, you did a little SpongeBob moment. Oh, SpongeBob wrote in. That's crazy. I didn't know jeans could rip. That's not normal behavior, I feel like. I feel like I've seen, like, khakis rip and some other stuff rip. Those jeans must have been tight. Denim's not supposed to do that. Unless you got your shit at Kohl's, maybe.
I said, sure, and I meant, of course. Kids being kids, they thought it was hilarious and proceeded to yell. He ripped his pants. Immediate shame washed over me. BC, I was literally wearing patterned underwear.
Was this... I don't know what time of your life was this. Because if this was, like, after the SpongeBob thing, that's different. Because I feel like the SpongeBob thing codified ripped pants for an entire generation. Before that, it was funny, but it wasn't a SpongeBob moment, right? It's like a different kind of thing. Coney, I've blown out the crotch on 2 pairs of identical $250 designer denim jeans. What the fuck? 1, where are you buying your jeans? 2, why are you buying $250 designer denim jeans? How about fucking Levi? How about Levi, huh? What are you doing? Levi Strauss. I never played more than 50. Designer denim jeans? Do they already have rips? Maybe try some joggers. Coney, you sound poor. I just have sense. I'm not shopping at Kohl's, but I'm not going to fucking Neiman Marcus. What are you doing? Just wear sweatpants. You sound depressed. Come on. Get out there and get at it. The world is your oyster. Coney's right. I don't have sense. Yeah, what the fuck? $250 jeans? Good God.
Of course. It was literally like a fucking cartoon.
I think I know the cartoon it was, too.
It was,
yeah.
And to add insult to injury, you wanna know who my boss's kids went to first entirely by chance?
Who?
That's right, the girl I liked at the time.
Oh, hell yeah. There's always a love interest or poop. Every story always has a love interest or poop, and this one has a love interest, and I'm so sorry to hear that. But everybody rips their pants, except girls. I don't know a girl that's ever ripped her pants. Actually. Come to think of it. I feel like the only people I've heard that have ripped pants have been guys. It happens a lot? Oh, okay.
Those two kids went straight...
Wait, how often? How often are you guys ripping your pants? I've ripped my underwear quite a bit. But never my pants.
Those 2 kids went straight to her giggling, singing, he ripped his pants. He ripped his pants.
Yeah.
And off everyone at the table heard.
That's pretty silly.
And it's not the only time I've ripped my pants at work either.
What? Okay, what the fuck? Is this you? The 59 New, is this you? The guy in the chat that just talked about ripping all your pants? What the fuck? Why is this happening more? What's happening? Is this the designer pants guy? Is that your thing? I've ripped maybe 2 pairs of pants in the last decade. And both times I went too hard on a bend. I like leaned over and I knew I went too far. I've also ripped my pants 3 times. Yeah, but how old are you? If you're like 20, that's not a lot. Thick thighs? Is that what does it? I get a rip in like the front, I think. In like the little whatever. I'm stun locked on a fucking pants ripping thing. This is so simple.
And it's not the only. I literally have had to buy jeans with stretchier fabric to avoid these situations.
Oh my god.
And those don't even work every time.
Huh?
So if you have a small ass, be grateful.
I am every day of my life. I got Hank Hill butt. And thank the Lord for that. Maybe that's why I don't rip them that much. Yeah, this happens to me too. Press 1 in chat if you have a fat dumpy. Be honest. Don't lie. Prove it. Relax. I'm not on, what was that site that tried to get me to... Jasmine Live? Hey, if you guys weren't here, I got solicited by a streaming platform called Jasmine Live that's looking to Destigmatize sex and nudity on Twitch. Why did they email me? I don't know. I'm just so hot, I guess. Live Jasmine. That's it. Yeah. That's literally a porn site. Well, you know. Twitch keeps making these mistakes. Keeps fucking up. You know, I might need to act up a little bit. Might see me with a new live link. You know what I'm saying? No, this is not that cringe. It's more cringe that you haven't learned your fucking lesson about pants. Maybe invest. Like, maybe spend a little bit more on these pants, because clearly wherever you're buying isn't working. Maybe khakis. How about just be Scottish and just wear a kilt? Just wear a skirt around, whatever. No way you rip that. There's got to be a different way. I love smart in chat, by the way. That's my new favorite emote. That's good. Find a new pants solution. Jeans are supposed to be like the most resistant too. What the fuck? What are the jean companies? Levi and Guess and Lucky? Shop around, dude. Spend some more.
In middle school, I almost won the spelling bee.
It's cringe that you lost.
In the last round, the teacher who called out the word had a very whispery voice, and the word was thespian.
Okay.
I really could not figure out what she was saying, so I just blurted out lesbian.
Yeah?
Lesbian.
Sure.
The
How
only
progressive.
reason this doesn't perpetually haunt me is because I later came out as a lesbian.
Oh, that's guerrilla marketing. Well done. That's crazy. That's either a Freudian slip or you got conditioned. That's amazing. That's some guerrilla marketing there. Well done. Influence. The agenda. You're a pawn for the agenda. Oh my God. That's the 4%. By the way, I've had this happen so much at events where guys come up to me. This happened to me when I was in Texas. This is has nothing to do with this story. Guys will come up to me at events and they're like, hey, can I get a picture? My wife, my girlfriend, whatever, loves you. I put you on the TV, and she was like, oh, this fucking guy. I hated him at first, but now she likes you. And I'm like, thanks, man. I guess that's nice. One of them still didn't like me, and she was there. There was an art guy who had great art at Lost Tech. And we were talking, and he got me to sign something. And he was like, oh, I'm a big fan. My wife's over there. She hates you. And I'm like, I get it. I saw it happen in 4K. Yeah, Vince saw it happen to me. It was nuts. It's just loud asshole that's just cussing all the time. I get it. I understand. Anyway, this is... I don't know about you. I hate a whispery dude. I hate a whispery... I hate a whispery-ass person. I don't like people that don't speak with their chest. I hate that. And maybe it's because I was blessed with some real pipes to speak with my diaphragm. Just say it with your chest, man. I really can't stand that. Oh, mystical ass. Why are you trying to speak? Why are you whispering so quietly, huh? What are you hiding? You afraid somebody else is going to get the quest line? What is your arcane knowledge here? No, I hate that. I hate a whispery ass dude. Good story, though. Another story where lesbians is the punchline, by the way. Just like the last time. That group of lesbians at the mall, you remember? I feel like I'm seeing the same story over and over. Girlfriend Coney Watcher is a real phenomenon I can vouch for. Yeah, but it's crazy. I have zero reach outside of boyfriends. What the fuck? All right.
I lost a fight to a pet chihuahua, but when my parents asked me what happened after seeing all the scratches, I told them I fell on a curb.
Oh. That's the story. That's the whole story. That's the... Somebody lost a fight with a dog. Yeah, I mean, chihuahuas are pretty mean. It's a tiny dude, but he's like a big rat. Chihuahuas are just like... It's like bigger rats that are meaner. But if you only had some scratches, I feel like you could, yeah, just making that up is fine. This is not that embarrassing. I would do the same thing. Chihuahuas aren't hard to beat. How old were you, actually? I could beat up a Chihuahua. Like, they're like a foot tall at the tallest. Bad story. Why are you copiuming me? I could beat up a Chihuahua. I beat that shit. Never mind. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do the dog bit. I'm not going to do the dog bit. This is stupid. This is done. No, we're going to undo. We're going to undo. We're going to relax. The dog bit is done. The dog bit is done. It's done. It's done. It's done. We're going to undo that. No, I feel like why is your mom so nosy, huh? Why do your parents have to know what you're getting into, who you're fighting, what dogs you're getting attacked by? Maybe be nicer to dogs. Maybe you have a black heart. Maybe you're a bad person. Dogs can sense that. Soulless ass.
Classic story about not being able to process my emotions for my first crush at school.
Love those.
I managed to ask her out but didn't let it go after she declined.
Ooh.
I held on to my feelings for several years before deciding to write her an emotionally honest letter.
No, brother.
About as bad as you'd expect.
A
physical letter in the era where smartphones and social media were definitely a thing.
Oh, you went the fucking notebook route. Oh, dude, who's the guy that wrote the notebook? Neil. The guy Neil that made all those things? Oh, you tried to woo her. Oh, you probably wrote, like, little hearts in the margins and stuff. I bet there... Nicholas Sparks, yeah, you went all Nicholas Sparks on that shit. Probably little hearts in the margins. Oh, dude. You spray your cologne on it, too? Oh, my God. You know what, though? Kind of sweet. Real letters are kind of nice, I would assume. I don't fucking know. I'm not a girl, and I'm not young. Notes were sweet when I was in school, back in 1968. That was the nicest thing a girl could do for you. And take you to the sock hop and get you a milkshake. A root beer float for a nickel.
A physical. I asked other people to give her this letter, but through miscommunication and me being stupid, she ended up receiving multiple copies of the exact same letter from multiple people.
Oh my God, you're spamming. That shit's going to spam. How did you do that, by the way? How did you... If this is a physical letter, did you... It's not physical. You printed this. You wrote this in Word. Wait, what? Dude, imagine the nightmare this poor girl is going through. Every class she goes to, a new friend is just like, hey, Anon wants to give you this. Just class after class, just receiving letter after letter. It's like that scene in Harry Potter where all the letters come out of the chimney. Harry is delighted, but she would not be. She's like Dudley cowering in the corner. Make it stop. Good God. Forward to 10 people or die. You got chainmailed. Oh my God. I would think you were being sarcastic at this point. I would think you thought I was the ugliest girl in school. I would be so embarrassed by that. Oh my God.
I asked her, but chat, it's about to get a whole lot worse.
Where?
But my dad was a teacher at our school. My dad was the head of our grade. She brought the letters to my dad and showed him what I had done and written.
No!
I never spoke to her again. I was 15, way too old to be making that mistake.
Son, what are you doing? Son, you are cringe. Dude, your dad works at the... Oh, no. You're gonna hear it at home, too. You have no safe haven. 15? Oh my God. Oh man. Now that's a good one. This one's a good one because it's like a roller coaster. It just it goes up and down, up and down. That's tremendous. I feel like if I had a teacher that worked at school, I would probably cry every night and beg them to quit. I couldn't handle that. Move to a different district at least. I don't know how people do that. There were all kinds of TV shows when I was a kid about, like, parents being teachers at school. Simpsons had one where Marge was the teacher, right? I just don't... I feel like I couldn't handle it if I had a parent that worked at a school, especially in my thing. Oh, Peggy, true. Yeah, Peggy, yup. People whose parents are principals? No, I think if it's the principal, it's not as bad. I think teachers are worse. Because at least the principal is like... What are they? I don't know. The principal, what are they going to do? They have no direct authority. Your dad's not going to suspend you. And your dad sees problem kids all the time, right? A principal, by definition, has to see the most fucked up kids, like, throughout the grade. You know, the kids that are, like, lighting firecrackers in the toilet and shit. You know, messing with the class hamster pet. Like, the ones that are at risk, right? But if it's a teacher, they might have to deal with, like, 2 of those. They're not emotionally prepared. And then it's your son? Oh, my God. No, that's pretty bad. Yeah, you were definitely too... That poor girl, I can't stop thinking of her. Chad, if this was your story, please press 1. I'm curious. I want to know who sent that. Okay.
When I was little, my mom would always bring Wendy's nuggets over from work, and I'd just eat them cold from the fridge.
Do you guys put fast food in the fridge? Do you guys do that? Yeah, that's crazy, right? That's stupid, right? Okay. I put that shit in the microwave. You put it in the microwave so it's not out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, B, for the resub. Thank you, Simon. Those are the only 2 thanks you're getting. No, I don't put fast food in the fridge. You put it in the microwave to keep it safe until you want to eat it, and you better eat it like in 12 hours. Right? Nothing's going to get it in the microwave. So you like leave it out overnight? No, usually it's like, well, maybe. Depends how hungry I am. I might do that. Yeah. 12 hours? Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting sick. You know how many preservatives are in that shit? I'm fine. Bro, I'm golden. Are you kidding me? McDonald's is looking out for me. It's just sugar and preservatives. Coney, that's not normal. Well, whatever. I haven't gotten sick yet. And by the time I die, you won't know about it because my streaming career will be over. So if I die a horrible death at 45, you won't have to be burdened with the knowledge. So don't worry about it.
One day, however, I saw some raw meat that caught my eye.
What?
I looked at it, said brains, and ate it.
What?
It was nasty, and I don't remember if I swallowed it or not. But considering I was young,
what did you
I don't know how my experience is for the cringeometer.
How young were you? You just said you were young. What's young? The kid said brain. You ate raw meat from the fridge? Why was it out? What the fuck? This is some Dahmer shit. Catch Dahmer on Netflix. This is a cliffhanger. Dahmer on Netflix, starring Evan Peters. Check it out. Oh my God. You said brains? Probably like 7 or 8, right? Halloween stream. This is the Halloween special. Oh my God. Would raw meat make you sick if you ate like 1 handful? It was nasty, and I don't remember if I swallowed it or not. Well, they didn't swallow it. Okay. I mean, I assume so. I thought like a small portion wouldn't kill you. Why did I think eating during this was a good idea? You should lurk more on the stream. You should have known better. Maybe don't. Maybe spend a few streams, just without any food at your table. Fast for a couple streams. This is what I'm trying to say. Go without. That's awful. I don't know why you would say brains. Was it like hamburger meat? I'm guessing it was hamburger meat, but I also don't know why it was out. Are your parents chefs? Both of them? I feel like It's weird that your parents put fast food in the fridge, but I think it's weirder that they left out raw meat next to it. That's a little strange. Ground beef? You don't leave that shit in a bowl. You don't take out ground beef. It's in a fucking package. What the fuck? No, you don't. The ground beef is packaged. I'm not getting one guide.
So I was around 5 years old, and my mother was tucking me in for bed. I don't know what in particular came over me, but I put my hand on her stomach and asked, "When is this baby ever going to come out?" I was an only child then, and I am still an only child now. She brings this story up once every few weeks.
What? Dude, if she was actually pregnant, you would be an angel. They would think you had a premonition. A message from God. What if she was actually pregnant? Oh my God. You're telling her to get the baby making, young lady. Toot sweet. I want a brother and or sister. Twins if you got the genes for it. Come on. I think that's pretty cute. I think this is just a kid that learned about where babies come from. No, not at 5. Well, the stork, what is the stork story? Wait, how do kids know the stork stuff when it comes to bellies? Does the stork put it in the belly? How does that work? The stork makes the baby? No, he doesn't. That's a Family Guy skit. That's weird. Stork baby injection. Stop. They do have long beaks. Let's get all the way to the service. Stop. Okay. Undo. 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 Okay. That's a weird thing for a kid to say, but you were probably just fascinated by babies. You know, kids like babies. It's fine.
When I was maybe 12 years old, I played soccer on my county youth team.
Cool.
During one game, it was raining badly and it
You
made the
fell
turf
down.
very slippery. When the halftime break started, I went over to the sidelines by my parents to get my water bottle. My mom decided to grab my water bottle and stand up to hand it to me.
Okay.
While getting up, she slipped forward on the grass.
Oh, no,
causing
Mom
her
fell
to punch
down.
me in the face with the hand she
Ooh.
was clenching the water bottle in.
Mom!
She broke my nose. I screamed
Oh my
and there was
God!
blood all over my face. I was told by the other kids that my mom kicked my ass well into hip school.
Oh, no! Those are some funny kids, by the way. Mom punched you out? Your own mom broke your nose in front of everybody. Oh, dude. That's brutal, but also very funny. Maybe your mom was really mad at you. Were you playing well that game? Did you embarrass her? Was your mom furious at that moment? Oh, dude. Yeah, the mom had to sub you out. The mom was like, listen, no, he's not going to get out of the game. We got to get one of these kids off the bench. Oh, that's funny. Mom wanted to win at all costs. That's funny. You got a very competitive mom. A tiger mom. Dude, breaking your nose with a what kind of water bottle is this? Not plastic. It's made out of cement. That doesn't sound healthy. Jesus.
When I was much younger, around second grade, had really bad anger issues. And one time, because I was obsessed with a theory on a game that recently came out.
What? Yeah, hold on. What do you mean? Did Matt Pat drive you to abuse? Did Matt Pat make you assault a kid in second grade? I really hope they tell us what game it was.
And one time,
This has to be a
because
FNAF
I was
moment.
I got so mad that instead of going to class, I shut myself in my own locker. After closing the locker door, I had the realization that how am I supposed to get out?
Okay, I've never been that mad. I've never been so angry that I shut myself into my own locker for fear of hurt. Like, is this like a self... Are you helping other people here? Would you have, like, struck everybody at the school? He's just putting himself into the asylum. Damaged. He got mad that Sans was Ness. He is not Ness! I hate Earthbound! Oh my god. 10-year solitary. Had to put yourself in a solitary over a FNAF theory. I really want to know. No way you're in chat, right? What theory was it? I can't believe you didn't say it. Are you too embarrassed? Because you've already laid all the cards on the table at this point. Oh my god.
After closing the locker door, I had the realization that how am I supposed to get out?
Can you not get out of a locker from the inside? I didn't get bullied, so I don't know.
Banging on the door.
I thought it had like a safety
until eventually,
mechanism.
my crush at the time had opened the door and saw me climb out of my locker. Being incredibly ashamed, I tried to play it off by saying I was looking for something, but in 98% sure she didn't believe me.
No, I don't care. Second grade crush? Really? What are you guys holding pinkies? What the fuck? You guys sharing juice boxes? This is stupid. A crush in second grade. Ridiculous. Guys sharing your toy trains? Sitting next to each other? Yeah. Swapping notes? This is dumb. What second grader has a locker? Yeah, that's true. Wait a minute. I think you were in 6th grade. And I think if you're the kind of person that gets so obsessed with fan theories that you get mad enough to lock yourself in a locker, I think you're the type of person to also lie how old you were. I think you were in 6th grade and got really mad at MatPat. Smart in chat if you agree. I think I figured you out. Excellent deduction. Ridiculous. I wonder how bad MatPat, like, fucked up a generation. Right? Because maybe it's just harmless, dumb, theory content. Or maybe it, like, actually... like, kids got really mad, right? People really must have gotten emotionally invested in that. Man. I wonder how much we will have to reckon with the influence of content creators in like 10 years. I guess it's already happened a little bit. Certain generations grew up on like James Rolfe and shit, but it's going to get worse, right? I guess that's what's happening with like TikTok shit. Oh, man. Well, that's a story for a different day.
I was a really awkward kid.
Sure.
And once I was at a dance at a summer camp.
A dance.
I was trying my best to survive, when a girl who I had spoken to maybe twice before but who I thought was cool and wanted to be friends with came up to me with some of her friends and asked me to take a picture with her.
That's sweet.
I thought it was a bit weird, but didn't see an issue and took the photo and then went on with my night.
No.
I thought it was a bit weird, but didn't see an issue and took the photo and
AWOL.
then went on with my night, completely missing the very obvious cues she's giving off.
Remember AWOL, gentlemen. Fellas, remember AWOL. All women often lie. If a woman is showing you interest, she is lying and probably is playing a trick on you. She's trying to dump pig's blood on your head, like in Carrie. Hold on. I forgot about this. Do not reciprocate advancements. Do not believe their fables. AWOL. Where's the drop on this? There it is. Yeah. AWOL always. They're always up to no good. I've heard enough stories on Cringe Confessional to know. I love when Coney has cutaways like Family Guy. Me too. That's my favorite show.
I thought it was later on in the night
Yeah?
when the dance is in full swing.
The dance.
She comes up to me again.
Uh-oh, payoff.
The music was so loud she had to yell
You're
into
in a
my
lot
ear.
of trouble
And
now.
what she said was, "Do you want to go make out?" What she failed to realize was that I am very gay.
Hell yeah. He was red-pilled before he even knew it. Actual based. He is impervious to your wiles, wench. Oh my god. How old were you? A dance at a summer camp. Oh, man.
The music was so
Okay.
loud, I panicked and yelled no thank you back into her ear without thinking, and promptly died on the inside.
Okay.
She never spoke to me again.
Well, that's... Okay, so she was honest. Apparently. I bet she had a trick, bro. She was up to something. She took that picture with you, and then she asked you to go make out. You were going to go into, like, the janitor closet or something, and she was going to, like... I don't know, take off your pants, and then she was going to lock you in there and then unlock the door like an hour later, and then you have to come out all naked. It was definitely a trap. She tricked you, but you didn't fall for it because you were very gay. Based. She would have thrown you in a locker. Yeah. You would have to be stuck in the... Coney, who hurt you? Listen, if you haven't heard enough stories on this show, just remember, AWOL. Always up to something, man. So many broken hearts. It's so sad. I should have been gay. Would have saved me a lot of heartache. Rats. Lost the genetic lottery.
So this was a few years ago. I was a dumb teenager and, at the time,
Sure.
a virgin.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, I was going on a date with this girl, and she asks if I have condoms.
Yeah.
In my excitement, I blurt out, "Yeah, just in case I ever have sex." She visibly winced, and we barely spoke for the rest of the night.
Oh my god. Holy shit. How based could one stream be? Chad is red-pilled tonight. Good lord. Yeah, in case I ever find a woman that's worth my seed. Anyone that's worth breeding with. Wait, he has condoms. Oh my god. That's wacky. Holy shit. Wait, you were on a date with... Stop date posting. This is going to have a very different audience in the comments. The comments on this one are going to be very different. www. Oh, no. Okay, all right. No, let's... top G, yeah. That's pretty funny. The fact that you were on a date with the girl, too. Did you not, like, how did... That's terrific. Top C? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. AWOL-based red-pilled thriving. Oh, man. We're down to 3% after tonight. That's crazy. I just don't know how you don't take the context clues. You're on a date and she asked you, like... Well, where did she ask you? You clearly weren't in the bedroom. Like, were you at the movie theater? Like, are you buying popcorn and she asked that? Because I would answer the same way. I'd be like, yeah. In case I need them at some point. Not now. You harlot. Get it together, young lady. The heck?
So my first date was with this dude who really liked me, and I didn't really like me back, but I decided to go to homecoming with him for some reason.
Okay, you didn't like him back is what you tried to say. What you said is very sad, actually. And I hope you value yourself. I assume that was a typo, but I hope you're doing okay.
So when we had dinner, his parents came with us and it was so awkward.
Oh no.
I would try and make conversation, but they would only ever give like one-word answers. It sucked so bad.
Oh, that's their fault.
The
though.
parents
Why
left
did they...
for the dance part, thank
Why did
goodness,
they
but
come
partway
with
through the dance, me
him?
and this other dude started a dabbing competition and I dabbed so hard that my glasses flew off my face.
Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. You know what's so fucked up about this is that I'm clearly not of the generation that would do a dab off, but I can see it in my head. I know what it is. I'm positive. Yeah, I'm positive this was an epidemic upon our youth in high school. It probably happened everywhere. I'm wondering, what was our dance? Oh, we did Soulja Boy. I think we did Soulja Boy. I don't know if it was. I think Soulja Boy might be a little bit too early. But Soulja Boy is really funny. You. That was actually pretty good. It was the Dougie. Oh, it might be the... No, it wasn't Dougie. Dougie was when I was in college. Very early college. I know, because somebody... Never mind, I'm not going to tell that story. Whatever. Stanky leg? Maybe. Okay, sorry, continue. Dabbing competition. How do you win?
The parents, they ended up getting stepped on and utterly shattered.
Oh no, Velma moment.
I
My
went
glasses.
the rest of the dance with really blurry vision.
My glasses.
I even had to do the slow dance. That was also extremely awkward.
Why? It's not that bad.
I never ended up going on another date with the guy, and my parents were pissed that my glasses were broken.
Oh, that's it? That's the whole story. Oh, that's not so bad. I don't wear glasses because I'm genetically superior. But I feel like if I did, I wouldn't feel bad about breaking them once. That happens to all of you, right? All of you lesser homunculi. Right? Doesn't that happen to you guys? You lesser humans, you peons, you groundlings, huh? These aren't real glasses, stupid. I'm doing this to look relatable to you, to make more money. I just want your money. I want subs. I'm not one of you. I've got 20/20. I think I'm better than 20/20, actually. I got eyes like a fucking hawk, bro. Nothing gets past me. I can't smell, though. I have very bad smell. Anyway, yeah, doesn't this happen a lot? This is why girlfriends hate you. Because I don't wear glasses. Actually, most of the girlfriends do wear glasses, the guys I talk to. So that might be, you might be spitting, actually. I feel like that's... I feel like this is a normal thing for people with glasses. I know my wife wears glasses. And she's broken hers a few times. Why would you have kids with someone who wears glasses? You're going to pass on bad genes? I know. Just the heart wants what it wants, you know? Where's the poop stories? That's true. We're kind of deep in. I can't believe there's no poop stories yet. That's kind of wacky. Huh. This isn't a bad story. Although, really, I'm more upset about this part. Hold on. Why did the parents go to dinner with him? This is their fault.
So my first date was with this dude. When we had dinner, his parents came with us and...
Yeah, that's fucked up, especially if they're not going to talk to you. What kind of adults are those? Overprotective ass parents? Yeah, but like if they're going to be overprotective parents, the least they could do is be, you know, civil during the dinner. You know, talk, answer questions, ask questions, be normal. Jesus Christ. Stupid. Okay.
Well, you see, my school was holding an all-day track event where they spent the whole day having the grade 7 single quote S and 8 single quote S trying out for track events. I was in grade 8.
Cool.
So I signed up for hurdling like anyone who can jump would and started practice a few days before it started.
You ate shit, didn't you? I bet you fell down. I bet you tried to hurdle and you missed it. That's what I think happened.
So the day before the tryouts, we were having races to help practice.
Did you fall in the practice?
My turn comes up and I get ready to go. As soon as it was time to go, I rip a massive fart in front of everyone at the start of the race.
Did not expect that. That did not go in the direction. My bad. I was wrong. I don't know where that... For what, by the way? Why did you rip one? There's no context here. It didn't even say you tried to hide it. It didn't even say that it was something that you felt coming on. You just let it go on purpose? Like a dominance thing? I guess it's nice that you didn't do it during the race. Would that be cheating? If I was really fast, I would definitely hold one in. I would eat like 8 hard-boiled eggs before the meet. And then just, you know? Only if I was going to win, though. Only if I was like really fast, I think. Hit the nitrous boost, yeah. Mario Kart boost. Yeah, I got the blue spark. Or the brown spark! That's so fucking gross. Oh my god.
As soon as it was time to go, I rip a massive fart in front of everyone at the start of the race.
That's so stupid.
And to make it even worse,
I
fell on the final hurdle where it hit my legs, my hip, and my face.
You still fell. You still fell down after all that. You could have left out the fart part. What storytelling, actually? You farted and then fell down. How do track and field things work? Meets. Could he, like, hide that? Could he have, like, said that was someone else? Are there other people standing around? Surely he was able to get away with it. Whatever. It was just during practice. You're fine.
My girlfriend and I were both working from home during the pandemic.
Cool.
So we would constantly be talking while we worked.
Okay.
One day, she stopped mid-sentence and just said, uh-oh. She got up from her chair, and I asked her what was wrong.
I bet it's poop. It's poop. We haven't had a poop story. We are 13 stories in. We are overdue. It's a poop story.
One day, she stopped mid-sentence and just said, uh-oh. She got up from her chair, and I asked her what was wrong.
She pooped.
She told me that she just sharted.
Yeah.
We both busted out laughing.
Uh-huh.
While she was in the bathroom, we're both losing our minds laughing.
Yeah.
I laughed so hard, but then disaster struck. I just sharted my pants too, but way worse.
Oh my god, you're meant for each other! Oh, dude! It's like Twilight! Oh my god! This is a Nicholas Sparks novel. Oh! You found your person! Oh my god! That's beautiful! You even pooped together!
I just sharted my pants too,
my god!
but way worse.
Shart
I
mates!
sympathy sharted with my girlfriend. We ended up getting married later that year.
Oh, that's beautiful! That is beautiful! What a beautiful story. Can I have a picture, please? You could blur out your face. Just send me a DM on Twitter, please. I just want to see a picture. That is a beautiful story. That's like an Adam Sandler movie. Uh-oh. That's terrific. How wholesome. That's amazing. Yeah, send me a picture of the of you guys at the wedding, please. Send me a wedding shot. I have to know. Please. Is Shartner? Don't say that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Man, now I feel like there's that Simpsons episode where he eats the hot chili pepper and it's like, is Marge your soulmate? Mel and I have never sharted together. She actually She didn't shart, but there was one day where she just randomly went, uh-oh, and ran into the bathroom for a different reason. That happened recently. It happened today, actually. That's the... I swear to God it happened today. I swear to God. That's the only reason I'm telling that story, is because it literally happened today. I feel so bad. I'm so embarrassed. But it happened today. Okay. So, I'm sorry. It was very funny. Okay. Why are you calling her out? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. First, you blame her for you losing your slide whistle. She probably took it. I don't know where it is. She definitely hit that shit. Whatever. It was the birth of your You think that's what happened? She said, uh-oh, and she went into the bathroom and she came out with a baby. If only it was so easy. And so cheap. Sounds very inexpensive. Please tell her you said this to your stream. I will. She's going to be mad at me.
When I was in middle school, I had to have surgery around
voice.
my...
I think we need a different voice. I think we need a different voice. How do we feel about Gabriel?
When I was in middle school...
No, I don't like Gabriel. He's too slow. Ryan? Will.
When I was in middle school, I had to have
No. We gotta go. Let's go to Rachel.
One day while...
There we go. Need some representation.
One day...
Women,
I was
drink.
also...
Okay, go.
When I was in middle school, I had to have surgery around my pelvis that left me unable to walk well and bedridden for several months.
Sorry to hear that.
I was also in the awkward age where puberty and exploration had begun, and a fella had needs.
Sure, I guess
I
so.
didn't have access to internet outside of the family computer, which was all the way across the house.
Okay.
One day while everyone was out of the house, I managed to lean against the wall all the way to the computer and printed off entertainment to take back to my room.
Okay.
So I never had to make the trip again.
Kind of smart.
I needed to hide my
Not a bad
ill-gotten
idea.
goods, and I thought to myself, what better place to hide a tree than the forest, and hid the printed photos in a stack of old school papers I left in my room on my desk.
This is so fucking stupid. I know you know that now. This is like an American Pie moment. What were you thinking? You put it in your school papers? Did you turn in porn? Oh my God. Dude, no way. Did you hold? Okay. I'm guessing. Okay, they printed off the porn. It's in their school stuff. They fall down at school and it like spreads out, and there's just like full frontal, just somewhere on there, just in the hallway, a populated hallway, right? No way he would turn it into a teacher.
I needed to hide my I was a naive young man. One day my mom was cleaning my room for me and accidentally knocked all the papers across the floor.
Okay, at least it's your mom.
And to my horror, the entire floor was covered in printed photos of pornography. And my mom gave me the coldest look.
Oh, there was a lot of porn. I thought it was just like one or two. An entire floor covered? What the fuck? It's like you're investigating a crime with like the red dots. You just spread it open and it's like the Riddler's den. Are you serious? Oh my God. It was his literal homework folder. That, oh, Jesus Christ, dude. It's Meet the Spy. It's just strewn all around the room. Oh my God. But you know what? Thank God it was your mom and not kids at school or the teacher. That's way better. Because your mom understands. Your mom knows. Chat, I want you to know, all of your moms know what you did. Whether they know, they tell you or not, they know what you did. Whether you got caught trolling or not. So I feel like a mom finding this, like, she'd be mad in the moment because she's embarrassed, but no way. No, she doesn't. Clueless. Okay, you're right. Your mom doesn't. I feel like this isn't that bad. It's worse that you printed it out. I'd be mad at you that you had it, like, physically. You know what I mean? That just sounds like poor impulse control. How about a little discipline, Jeremy?
And to my horror, I'll never live down that stare of disappointment.
Oh, whatever. Shut up, Mom! Parents just don't understand. Dude, that's not that cringe. Every teenager has that moment. It's fine. Not a moment where they have porn strewn all over their floor because they're fucking dumb. I never did that. But, like, you know, I get it. I get more angry about the cost of ink. That's true. That shit's expensive. The little cartridge is like $60. Son, if you're going to do it, just use the computer. Just tell me I'll go get some groceries or something, you know, do some laundry. Just I'll leave you alone.
I was in marching band in high school.
Uh-huh.
We were doing a performance at the local cemetery as part of a Memorial Day service.
Oh, no.
Afterwards, we were just hanging out and chatting, and our drum major says she's going to go visit her grandfather.
Oh, we've heard this story.
I assumed she meant that he was present at the service, so I jokingly asked her, "Oh, are you going digging?"
Yeah, we've
She
heard
looks
this
at me
one.
with bewildered, hurt look on her face and just says yes and leaves. Her grandfather was buried at that cemetery, and she was visiting his grave.
Yeah, this is a rerun, but it's a good one. That is a good one. I wonder why that one got through. Probably just like Vince is like copying and pasting it, so he probably just missed that one. I heard the marching band thing at a cemetery, and I was like, that sounds very familiar. Someone just resubmitted it over and over. They really wanted me to hear that story. It's a good story.
For some background for this story, I'm originally from Indiana.
Cringe.
I moved to California when I was about 8, and started school back up in the 3rd grade.
Uh-huh.
One of the girls in my class was from Illinois, and we very vaguely bonded over that.
Dude, what is up with these I states? I feel like there are way too many I states. Am I truing? Illinois, Iowa, Idaho, Indiana. It's not like a... Oh, this is another rerun? Is it? Oh, yeah, the Middle East one.
Literally,
That's
no one.
what it is. Yeah. Wait a minute. Are these all redos? That's the Middle East one. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's see if this one's new.
I was 21 years old, was still living at my parents' house, and had the house to myself for the weekend.
Okay. Does this sound new?
I had spent all of the entire night drinking, and woke up the next morning with a hangover.
Okay.
The first thing I did when I woke up was decide to take a shower.
Okay.
I went to the bathroom, got all of the shower stuff ready, took
And
off
you
all my
pooped!
clothes, and just before I turned the
took a
water on,
fat
I
dump!
realized that I had forgotten my phone.
Oh, no.
So I went across the road, grabbed my phone, and headed back to the bathroom.
Wait, naked? Went across the road, grabbed your... Wait, what? Across the road? Huh? What? Where? I don't go outside. Like, I've done this before when my phone is downstairs and I'm about to get into the shower, and if I, like, have a speaker or something. I'm not going across the fucking street. Where do you live? Oh, do you think it's a room autocorrect? Oh, it better be.
So I went across the road, grabbed my phone, and headed back to the bathroom.
Surely that means room.
But our house was built in a way that the door leading to the bathroom and the door leading outside to the backyard were right next to each other.
Uh-huh.
I accidentally opened the door to outside, walked out, and didn't realize that what I had done until the door closed behind me.
Okay.
It was one of those doors that locks automatically behind you.
Oh my god. Dude, no way. This is actually a nightmare moment. This happens in people's dreams or on sitcoms on TV. This is like a Big Bang moment. Actual crime? Yeah, try to explain that to the officers. You can't call them. Your phone's in there. Oh, God, are you home alone? Was this not a Toy Story plot? Not that I can remember. I don't think Andy gets naked to take a shower and then goes outside. I think those movies are about the toys, actually. I don't think that happens to any humans.
It was one of those doors that locks automatically behind you.
Did you bang down
I
the
had
door?
locked myself out of my own house completely naked.
Dude,
I was stuck outside for about an hour before I sucked it up and decided to sneak over to my friend's house a block away and ask for their help.
Oh, that's it? That's how it ends? That's how it ends? That's it? That's all? Do you live in the city? What if they live in like Chicago? Going a block down? Okay, they probably live in the middle of nowhere. This sounds like a rural story. If this isn't suburbia, you would have gone to jail. There's gonna be some Karen looking out of her window, just waiting for this moment to give a call. If it was San Francisco, no problem. If it was in some parts of New York, no problem. Just say it's performance art. You're protesting. There's got to be a way to get out of this situation, and I'm going to be thinking about this a lot now. So thank you for writing in. Like, if this happens to me, I hope I'm prepared. Break a window? I'm naked. I don't want glass cuts. What if I break a window and then I cut an artery and die? Or worse, what if I do that, but I don't die, and then the ambulance shows up, and then I'm taken in on the stretcher? That's worse. I'd rather die. Use a rock? Yeah, but guys, glass doesn't break like in the movies. It breaks in like pieces. There's still a shard there. You're going to get hurt. Oh my God. This is stupid. Good story. I'm going to be thinking about that a lot.
I talk to myself a lot. Like if I'm cooking, I'll go full Gordon Ramsay and be like, let's add some time in there or
I've heard
something.
this story. No, this is a rerun.
I talk to myself a lot.
Yeah.
Like if I'm cooking, one day,
This is
not
the
knowing as
Gaston
I
one.
entered, they all heard me go,
Yeah.
no one shits like Gaston.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Apparently, there's an issue with the spreadsheet. Couple reruns. We ran out of cringe. Never. How many submissions do we have? Hold on. I usually check that before the thing. We have 3,655. Goodness. So yeah, there's plenty of cringe forever. Cringe is a renewable resource. Yeah, the stories are always happening. Every day there's new cringe somewhere on the planet.
When people still used MySpace, I used to like post Pokemon kissing pictures.
Huh? Publicly? Like with your name on it? Like this is your personal MySpace and you did that?
Post Pokemon kissing pictures.
Uh-huh.
I was like 13 posting pictures of Ash and Misty kissing on my page, where my sister's cousins and school friends could see it.
Oh my God!
I really hope they don't remember that about me.
They do! They think about it a lot! That's what you're known for! They know that! They think that! Kids should not have the internet. Oh my God, this is MySpace too. So you're like an adult now. Oh my God. At least it was Ash and Misty kissing and not Pokemon. When you said Pokemon, I thought like Pikachu and Greninja, which is way weirder, I think. If it's like human characters, it's weird, but whatever. It's like, you know, young adult fiction, fan fiction, whatever. If it's Pokemon, that's way worse. I thought he posted Gardevoir porn on main. Dude, this still happens on Facebook, where like a smasher will try to be my friend on Facebook. They'll send me a friend request, and I like look at their pictures, and it's like a Shoop da Whoop face, or like Obama with the red like flare eyes or something, or I don't know, some sussy baka thing, and I'm like, oh my god. Dude, you're gonna regret this so much. It's gonna be so bad. First off, I'm not gonna be your friend. We don't know each other. But it's always crazy to look at, because I'll always go to their profile and it'll be like, this person is also friends with, like, I don't know, a Mewtwo King. It's like Mewtwo King, Omni from Brawl, like Mike Hayes. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Who? What? Why are they? What the fuck? 90 people on my friends list? Gimmer? Like, what? DeBuzz? Yeah, I'm just, what, huh? That happens more often than you would think. It's kind of bizarre. No, but your friends do remember that about you. And you should delete your MySpace if you haven't already. Have some humility. It's still out there. Honestly, though, I can't judge you. Pokemon, you know, Pokemon kissing stuff. I feel like it sucks because, like, when you're at that age where you start getting interested in, like, I don't know, relationships, intimacy, whatever media you're into at the time somehow gets pulled into that slurry, which sucks. Because it could be totally, has nothing to do with it. And yet you're still, like, your brain has the connective tissue is there. And you're like, oh, I see people kissing on these adult movies, not adult movies, but you know what I mean, like rom-coms, right? And I see these characters that like each other, like Ash and Misty, they should kiss, you know? Man. Throwback to when Thunder's Reign would post actual hentai on people's Facebooks on their birthday. Oh my god. We should have killed Project M when we had the chance. Horrific. That's awful. Jesus Christ. I can see Vince. Vince is literally he's literally editing the spreadsheet right now. I can see the little color that says he's in here. That's funny. He typed fuck. Hi, Vince. Hey, thanks for stopping by. All right.
My family was at the KFC and I really wanted to eat the green gelatin at the dessert bar.
You can eat inside at a KFC? What the fuck? I've never done that. That's weird. There's also a dessert bar with Jell-O? Why would you not be able to? I just never really thought of it. I've never been in a position in my life to want to stay at a KFC. Like if I'm eating KFC, I want it very quickly and I want to get home before anybody sees me. I'm in the drive-thru, I'm getting popcorn chicken, and I am speeding home. I did have KFC in Australia. It was actually pretty good. I just don't eat in restaurants unless it's like after an event or something. I don't know. A family dinner at the KFC? That's sad.
My family was at the My mom told me no, but the temptation had too strong of a grip.
Oh, you should have listened
Next
to Mom.
Thing I knew, I was shoveling my hands into my mouth with
Oh
gelatin
my
like a
God,
maniac,
you're
and
a
the whole
fucking
line
cartoon
stopped to stare at the dumb
character.
toddler putting her slobbered hands in dessert pan.
Oh my God!
When my mom finished paying for the meal,
What
I
are
was
you
told
doing?
KFC had to throw out all the dessert for the night.
Are you Chowder? What the fuck? Who raised you? The Tasmanian devil? You're just you're taking entire spoon. You know what, though? If I hadn't seen Jell-O before, I feel like I would react to that, too. Jell-O is very enticing as a kid. It looks so cool, and it jiggles, and it's, like, fruity. That's kind of cute. That's not too bad. I feel like I would see that in cartoons. You know what I mean? I would see cartoon characters, like, you know, eating it up like that. I'd be like, oh, that's cool. I'm going to do that, too. I bet you had quite a tummy ache later. You should listen to your parents. Mom's always right.
When I was 10, I was really into drinking carbonated fizzy sparkling water, or whatever you call it.
That's a bougie-ass kid.
One day during this phase, while waiting in my mom's car, I noticed a cup of carbonated water was in the left cup holder.
Ashtray? Vodka? No way. Spit? No way it's spit. I don't think it's alcohol. They're driving. That's a sad story. It's not spit. I think it's an ashtray, but I think it's because I've had this experience. Okay. All right, you go into the cup.
One day around a quarter of the cup was filled, but I was an addict, so I picked it up immediately and downed it.
Yeah?
It was not carbonated water.
Ah!
It was a cup of my mom's spit.
Mom! What the fuck? What is Mom doing? Why are you spitting in the car? Oh my God. Mom? I'm gonna throw up. This is, I've never had a story make me react as viscerally.
It was not carbonated water. Upon realization of what I had done, I threw up all over the passenger seat side of the car and cried for hours.
Oh my God.
It has been 8 years since that incident, and I still gag whenever I see carbonated water.
Oh my God, you got Freuded. You got Carl Jung. You got Pavloved. You got some psychologist. Jesus Christ. That's disgusting. Mom did it on purpose? Actually, yeah, hold on. I think that mom was like, damn, this kid is too bougie. I'm spending so much money on carbonated water. Why can't he just drink from the tap? Why do I have such a
Mom is always right.
Oh, I forgot to turn off donations. Thanks, little buddy. All right, thanks, 5 Gumbo. Thanks for the $5. I forgot I got to turn those off. Dude, why? He's so cute, though. That is very precious. He's so tiny. Dude, Mom was definitely like, this kid is drinking me out of house and home. Why does he only want the sparkly fizzy stuff? Drink out of the tap. I got a Brita filter and everything. That's some pretty smart conditioning by Mom. Why would you leave spit in a... That's so weird to me. I spend $40 a month on sparkling water. I'm addicted. Yeah, you should find a loved one and have them spit in a cup and leave it around where you would least expect it. Oh, my God. Thanks, Mom. Is it a tobacco thing? Is this dip? It has to be, right? Good God.
In sophomore year, there was a girl in senior year I was really into.
Cool.
I was pretty big at the time, and before I asked for her number I wanted to get in shape. So
Cool.
over the course of a few months or so, I lost like 30 pounds and was in the best shape of my life. Eventually I asked for her number, and she wrote it on my arm.
Well.
That night, being the genius that I am, I forgot about it and took a shower, before even putting it in my phone. We didn't share a class, so I couldn't find her the next few days. This was March 2020. Before I could see her again, quarantine happened, and when it was over, she had already graduated.
Oh my God. That is one of the saddest stories I have ever heard. You went through an entire arc, a journey of self-improvement, losing weight, bettering yourself. And you finally got the prize. You got her number. And in a moment of foolishness, of weakness, Oh, dude. You lost the number forever. Oh, my God. God is conspiring against you. God hates you. You need to get right with the Lord. Something sick is in your heart, I think. AWOL? No, this was the one. This woman was telling the truth. That was your life partner. That was your shartner. You would have shit your pants with her. Oh my God. I'm actually so sad for this story. This is so sad. Surely there's a way to get in contact. We live in fucking 2020. You didn't try hard enough. Come on. AWOL wasn't even her number. It's like one of those fake numbers that girls give you, and it tells you she started the pandemic. She gave the guy her number. Was like, oh hell no, and bit the head of a bat. Ate some bat soup. Fuck this, I'm getting real sick. I gotta get real sick right now. I forgot that guy used to be fat. That she gave you her number and she looked you up. She was like, "Oh damn, this guy's kind of hot." And then she found a picture of you from a year ago when you were fat. She was like, "Ugh, get me out of here." Oh my God. Oh dude, that sucks. The ads at that point, that's so sad. Oh, that's tough. That actually is a very bad ad break, but what can we do other than pay $5? Imagine watching ads. Sorry. They can't hear me. That is a terrific story. God, that was sophomore year. No, this is a fine story because you can reach back up with her, I think. And I think if you told her that story, it would be funny and she would want, like, go grab a coffee or something. I think that's really sweet. You can uncringe this. You can base this very quickly. All right.
I worked as a busser and had this one co-worker I really liked.
Cool.
We hung out a few times and really liked spending time with her.
Uh-huh.
We would call each other every night until 3 a.m. for weeks even though we had school the next morning.
That's cute.
I assumed we had something and she had never mentioned any other guys before, so one night I told her I liked her.
Boyfriend.
She said she was still hurt from her previous breakup from months ago and wasn't ready to be in the relationship, so we were still friends after this.
Oh, that's sweet.
A few nights later while in a call she was freaking out because she was in a relationship with a chef at the restaurant we worked at, and he broke up with her over text randomly. I played it cool in the moment. I had already bought her a birthday present before hearing this, and filled with pure evil I gave it to her with a note that ended with, "Let me know what Zach gets you." I have not spoken to her since. This is my Joker arch.
Oh, no way. Oh, man. Oh, you were the second guy. You're the second guy. Why did she call you? What a lack of shame. Honestly. That's a terrible story. Honestly, though, I think you came out ahead. You dodged a bullet twice. AWOL. I knew it was coming. Hell yeah. I love it. It's so fun. That's wacky. Oh my God. Coney, something very similar to this happened to me recently. I feel like this is a pretty common experience. Okay, I have a similar story to the previous one. I'm not reading all that shit. I'll believe you. Guys, honestly, mask off. No more irony posting, okay? Let's be sincere. Has this ever happened to any of you? Because I feel like this is pretty common. Where, like, a girl is with a guy and you become, like, the shoulder to cry. Oh, damn, this hasn't happened to anybody. Oh, sorry, beta. I guess you're alone. Never would happen to me. Personally, I wouldn't let that happen to me. No, I feel like this is a pretty common experience for people. I had a thing where a girl I was dating in high school, there was a girl I was dating in high school, and we dated for like 8 months, and then I found out she was sending notes to her ex-boyfriend about how she didn't like me, and she never liked me, blah, blah, blah. And I just broke up with her, and yeah, it kind of hurt, but not really. And then I was playing Bob Cratchit at my school's production of A Christmas Carol, and she showed up with 2 dozen flowers, and I threw them in the trash. It feels kind of silly to bass music myself, but kind of proud of that moment. This feels a little silly to do, but I did do that. That's a real story, by the way. Her name started with A. Theater kid moment. I played Bob Cratchit. I was the fucking lead. I wasn't a theater kid. I was a theater king. Everybody bowed to me. I had a British accent. I did like a Michael Caine, but a bit more unhinged. I didn't do it like that. That's funny, though. Scrooge is the lead. Shut the fuck up, mods! Mods! Scrooge was a fucking teacher. Scrooge is a teacher in that show. I was the lead. Got fucking upstaged by Mr. Prescott. Motherfucker. No, I was the lead. They cast a teacher? Yeah! I was mad about it, too. I was the lead.
So when I was about 12, it was time to get some lab work
Uh-oh,
done.
time for some lab work.
I've done it a few times before, so I should know what to expect.
Is that sounds sad to me. I never had lab work done when I was that young. Maybe it's normal.
When I get to the lab, the lady at the front
Maybe
desk hands me a urine cup and a Ziploc baggie and tells me to pee in this cup and then put it in the bag.
Did you pee in the bag?
I've never been given a bag for this before, but I go to the bathroom with no questions asked.
Bag, didn't you?
Following her instructions like some shitty genie, I decided to pee into the cup first, then pour it straight into the Ziploc bag.
An incantation. Yeah, you were doing a ritual. You were trying to summon Payment, King of Hell. I see it. I get it.
Following her instructions like I don't have an explanation for why I thought that this was what she wanted.
I get it. No, I totally understand.
I took the empty cup and the pee bag and then plopped them on the desk. The staff has a horrified look on their face as the bag rolls over and starts to fucking spill, because I also managed to not close the bag all the way. I basically just pissed on the front desk.
Oh my
Luckily,
god!
I don't go to that lab anymore.
Oh my god, you peed on the lady! You peed on the desk and the people working there! Oh my god! I would think I was on a TV show if somebody did that to me. Dear God! Piss Genie? Shazam! Oh my god, that's awful. Based, play the music. No, that's not based. It's not a based thing to do. Listen, I was with you about the whole, I was with you about just doing what I thought adults told me. I did the same, like, if I didn't understand an instruction, I don't know why my brain would, like, create all these weird steps. I thought that there were more rules. I don't know why that is. And I assume that you guys have done this too, where it's like, you think there are, like, rules and procedures on things, even though there aren't. It's weird. I don't know why that's true. It's strange. But to throw it on the desk, oh my god. Holy shit. Good god. Okay. I don't know why they gave you the bag. Why would they give you the cup and the bag? That's their fault. You show back up like you have a goldfish at a state fair. A bag of... I did it. Look what I did. That's so weird. I think like that too, or I think things too literally. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Very rarely and way less as I get older. But it's like taking instruction for me is like, I can't, it's weird. I don't know why I think that there's like, it's like an authority thing. But I did it a lot when I was a kid. I'm kind of with you. But I never peed on a desk. I think kids are dumb. They just don't have any idea of, like, structure, you know?
I had been dating this girl for a while in hip school, and I had a date planned for that night. Since it was a Friday,
cute,
I had to take the bus home, and because the bus was full, I sat in the front.
Okay.
The bus driver had the small baby on the bus, and I was just messing with the kid, because I like playing with kids.
Okay.
I was copying the baby, because they thought it was funny.
Uh-huh.
Kids started sucking on their arm and I copied them.
Yeah.
I ended up giving myself a hockey. When I ended up going on my date that night, my girl thought I was cheating on her and I had to explain no, I was just stupid and was copying a baby.
That's pretty funny. Your girlfriend sounds kind of dumb. Where on your arm? If it's like your forearm, like here? Yeah, babies do that. No, your girlfriend's dumb. Nobody gives you a hickey here. I would have thought somebody punched you. I would have thought you got beat up or something. A hickey is a bruise. Are arm hickeys a thing? No. No, they're not. Could you do like a hickey up here, I guess? If you went like up here, maybe. Hickeys are like neck and belly only. Well, like right here too, maybe. You can do chest, I guess. Yeah, you don't do arms. This is dumb. This isn't cringe. It's kind of funny. Your girlfriend's dumb. Your girlfriend at the time. Oh, wait, you were dating that girl for a while? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, high school girl, a lot of insecurity. Guy telling me he was imitating a baby on the bus. I would think you were lying. Never mind, I'm on the girl's side. You're cringe. She's right.
When I was in 6th grade, I had a crush on the hottest girl in class.
Who didn't?
Very cliché, I know. By that time, I was hooked with Diary of the Wimpy Kid, and I used to read the books during lunchtime.
Oh, man.
On Valentine's Day, I decided to gift my crush something special, so I bought a copy of Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
How cringe is this? I've never read the book. I'm seeing the chat react unfavorably. I think the chat is not. I don't think they agree with your decision here. It's a nice gesture. One guy thinks you might have had the right idea.
On back then I used to spend on Valentine's Day I decided to gift my crush something special. So I bought a copy of Diary of the Wimpy Kid, do-it-yourself book, and planned to give it to her along with a box of chocolates.
Okay.
Back then I used to spend the time I was taking shits writing fan fictions about my dream girls and how I had a harem, those kind of fantasy scenarios.
What? I was rooting for you before. You watching a lot of, what's it, Tenchi Muyo? Is that the show? Tenchi Muyo was the harem anime of my time, and I would see it come on, like, Adult Swim, and I'd be like, that's fucking weird. People watch this? But I know there's a lot more. Why do you know about the show? Because I remember how fucking weird it was that people watched it, including my friends. But I know there's like a billion more, right? Like Xenoblade 2.
Back then I used to spend the time I was taking shits writing fan fictions about my dream girls and how I had a harem, those kind of fantasy scenarios.
Cool, yeah.
I did this all on my do-it-yourself version of the Diary of the Wimpy Kid. Somehow I got my already written book mixed with the new one, and when it was time to exchange gifts I had to watch as she opened the book and started reading my fan fiction about me with every other girl in class out loud. She threw the chocolates away without even opening the box and posted it on Snapchat, by the way. To this day I get goosebumps just thinking about what the hell was going through my mind back then.
Oh my god, that's terminal. This might be the worst story we've ever had. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, it was on Snapchat too? She posted it everywhere? Oh my fucking god. Nightmare. Actual nightmare. I would jump out the window. I would slam my head on the blackboard as hard as I could until I forgot what happened or died. Oh my god. I would ask the teacher politely to kill me. Oh my god, dude. Oh no. You need to fucking disappear. You need to vanish. Go into witness protection after that. Oh my fucking god. This might be the worst story we've ever had on the channel. Oh my god. Dude. That might be the worst thing we've ever heard. You gotta do like a Tom Sawyer and fake your own death, right? There's no way. What grade was this? 6th grade? Oh my god, you're only halfway through school. These kids are gonna know you the rest of your life. Oh my fucking god. Move. Beg your parents to move. Oh, no way. Yeah, you gotta drop out. Learn a trade. Learn how to plumb. You're a plumber now. Oh my god, dude. That's insane. I have never heard a story that crazy. Whoever you are, please don't tell me who you are in chat, because I'm gonna look at you differently. Like, some people DM me and they'll be like, oh, that story was mine. When I went to Utah, a few people were like, oh, I wrote in. I was this story. Don't you ever tell me that was you. I don't want to know, for both of our sakes. Good lord, dude. That's horrific. You're reading your Diary of a Wimpy Kid harem fan fiction out loud to the class. Oh my god. Excellent story. Hey, it's going on YouTube. Comment below if that's the worst story you've ever heard in your fucking life. I'll be commenting. All right, let's change it up. Let's get Rod in here. How does Rod sound?
To this day, I get...
Oh, hell yeah. Perfect. This is my boy Rod. Let's go, Rodney. Let's go.
When I was a freshman in high school, a cute girl named Sarah asked for my number.
Ooh, Sarah's
we
cute.
We talked on the phone every night for months.
Aww.
After a month, her parents were furious at me because I was using a cell phone instead of the landline. Went over the minutes and had a $300 bill.
Damn.
The best part is she then asked for my friend Rob's number one night when we were talking.
No.
To be fair, I was asked out by girls the next 3 years to go to prom.
Wait.
The downside being I went as their friend without knowing it.
Wait, that's the end of the story. Wait, you jumped all over the place. I'm confused. Wait, hold on. You were on the phone with Sarah for months. They got mad at you for a high bill. She asked for Rob's number. But you didn't really tie up that plot thread. Did they date? Like, are they together? Who's Rob? And then you got asked out by girls the next 3 years, but you were their friend. I guess this is cringe. I don't... you're all over the place. If I was Sarah, I wouldn't want to talk with you on the phone anymore either. You gotta focus. Try some Ritalin or something, you know? Jeez. Get it together.
When I was little, I always wore the same Mario baseball hat that said Game Over on it with a cool-ass Goamba on it. My great-grandpa had died, and they didn't really know what death was yet, so I wore it through the entire funeral service.
Okay, that. You know what? It's a rerun, but it's my favorite episode. It's a rerun, but it's my favorite episode. I'll listen to that story every time it's told. Short, sweet, to the point. That's an excellent story. That might be my favorite one. Game Over, Grandpa. That's a great story. Honestly, one of the best stories we've had. I will listen to that story. Leave it in the video. Leave it in the video, editor. I want people to hear it again. That was in the last video. Hey, if you haven't watched it, check out the last video. We've done this a couple times. That is a terrific story. Game Over hat. Oh my god. Vince is literally deleting it right now. Okay. All right. I see you in here. Okay. I'll do that after this. All right.
When I was like 7, my family was supposed to go to the water park.
Yeah?
But the day before, my sister caught a stomach bug and the plans got canceled.
Wait. I think we've heard this one. Right? Yeah, we've heard this one too. Ah, it's another rerun. I remember the stomach bug. Oh no! This one's a rerun. Hold on. Now I have to read them. That one's a rerun. Wait. Okay, this one's not. This one is not a rerun. Now, I did have to read it. So I do know the punchline. Here you go. Oh my god.
When I was like 14-15, I was trying to learn how to lucid dream, so I had a folded piece of paper that I would write my dreams on and kept it by my bed. A few weeks later, my mom and I were cleaning out my room of things to see what I needed or didn't need, and as we were getting closer to the bed, she sees a piece of paper sticking out. She asked what it was and I said like, so she went to grab it and she reads aloud, "I sucked my own dick in a mattress store."
She thinks you're like Stephen King, jotting down inspiration. She thinks that you're like you're taking down every idea you've ever had. You've got a short story that you're cooking up. Maybe it's like a bar. Maybe you're an artist, a rapper. You know what I mean? A musician. Oh my god. That's pretty good. But it's not over.
She asked what it was and I said like, so she went to grab it and she reads aloud, "I sucked my own dick in a mattress store."
Yeah, this is like a Kanye bar,
she
actually.
Asked what it was and I told her that they are the dreams that I write down. She had a very confused, disappointed look on her face. She didn't say anything and left.
Honestly, no, you're fine. Because you were honest about what happened. You told the truth, and that's it. You spoke your truth. Honestly, if mom didn't believe you, that's on her. You did the right thing. I sucked my dick in a mattress store, and my mom got mad and slammed the door. Hold on. Where's the Kanye TTS? Wait. Surely there's a way. Uber Duck. That's it. Is Kanye on here? Oh my god, there's so many. I can't find Kanye. I know we have it on the TTS, but I can't, Can I do that? Will it work? This is taking too long. Whatever. Yeah, this is stupid. Moment gone. Yeah, the moment is past. Whatever. Somebody submit it randomly during tomorrow's stream. Just drop the 5 and then let it go, please. I would like to see it. All right. We are now at that point of the stream where we have a couple more stories to go. And I'm only going to ask this once. But if you guys have a Prime, check below the stream. It's absolutely free to subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me. Why is Panda in here? I don't like that. I feel like you guys are seeing me laid bare. I feel like I'm not like I don't like that Panda's in here watching me. Anyway, if you guys have a sub, I got a couple more stories for, you know, $24.75 maybe. They're pretty good. Thank you, Kojo, for the Prime. Maybe like $24.75. I got a couple more stories. Hey, and you don't even have to pay any money, because it's absolutely free with Twitch Prime. Oh, it didn't have to be... Thank you, E. Compton. I feel like anytime I do a fucking CTA, it's just E. Compton. How about 2,500, huh? Can we hit 20... Dance Monkey, you got it. You got it. My bad. All right, back to the show. Okay. You're right. You're right. Okay, let me make sure that these aren't used again. All right. How many more stories do I have? Damn, a bunch. I've got a couple left. Gracious. Thank you, Vocatus. Thank you, and Shrike. Appreciate it. Stand up. I want to see your shirt. It's a sandbag. It's cute. See, everybody says it's Kirby. It's not Kirby. I'm a sandbag. Oh, thank you, Smack Shack. Thank you so much. Hey, okay. I'll read the rest of the stories. If we get 2,500, I'll go in unfiltered. They're not modified. They're not vetted. I'll give you 5 unvetted. If we hit 2,500. I don't know what they say. But we can worry about that after these stories are over. Okay. Got a couple more.
I came into high school as a really tall freshman. I think I was 6'2" or 6'3".
It's not even that tall.
I grew up in rural Idaho, so I wasn't used to high-density urinals. What else to...
What's a high-density What's a high-density urinal? What does that mean?
I grew up in rural Idaho, so I wasn't used to high-density urinals.
Like a trough? Yeah, like at a baseball game?
Them, but at my school, they were lined up against the wall of the bathroom with about 2 inches between them.
Okay.
And no dividing wall. I was always terrified to use them because if someone else used any of the other urinals, it would feel way too intimate.
I guess.
So what I would do is wait for the bathroom to be completely empty before using the urinals.
Okay.
One day I pop into the bathroom to see if the wall of urinals was finally empty. And thank goodness it was because I had to go bad. So I run over to the nearest one and start peeing.
Sure.
Another kid walks in, but it's too late. The floodgates were open.
Have you guys ever tried to stop peeing? It's really not that hard. Sorry for the aside, but I've done it before. It's not that bad. It's really hard at first, but like it goes away very quickly. It's actually very easy. I'm not kidding. Try it. It's not hard. You do it, and then if you just like, you can do it. How many times do you practice? I did it once just to see if I could, and I was like, damn, and I felt immeasurable power. We're not the same. This guy is 6'2" or 6'3", but at least I can stop my own piss, baby. Why don't you get a fucking diaper? Okay.
Another kid walks in, but it's too late. The floodgates were open. So as he walks over to the urinals, I look up at the wall in order to limit my chances of seeing male genitalia.
I
still had a lot left to go, so I didn't
Non-zero.
realize that by doing this I had lost visual on the target.
No way.
These were old urinals, and were pretty low on the wall.
What? I
could tell the guy next to me got uncomfortable, and he quickly finished and left.
What the fuck?
When I finally was done, I looked down and realized to my horror that I had been peeing on the wall
What
for
the
at
fuck
least
is
15
wrong with
seconds.
you?
I never could make eye contact with that guy after that.
Good.
Height is a curse, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I know what you're doing. I don't like that, and I don't like that you're trying to set me up like that. I know what you're trying to do. You want me to agree with you and be like, oh, yeah, see, it's good to be average. No, don't do that. I know what you're trying to do, okay? I'm normal height, and I'm happy with it, okay? I'm average. And the chat's laughing at me. He's tried to make this a whole height thing. No, that's fucking weird. You don't need to look to pee. I bet women are listening to this like, what the fuck? 4% of female viewers, we don't normally have to look. It's usually like you find the target and then you let it loose and then you just you hold it right there. It's like one of those like water gun games at the carnival. As soon as you hit the target, you don't have to keep watching. You know what I mean? You could just hold the trigger and then you just, do something else. Oh my God, thank you, E. Compton, for the 10 gifties. Thank you so much. Men need to look to pee? Not me. Maybe I'm different. I don't know. Why is he at the low urinal anyway? I feel like they can't be that low if you're at a high school. I've seen like low urinals, but usually those are like, there's one of them for kids. Crazy. Coney, can you... I'm not reading the rest of that. I can't believe I read that far. Yeah, I don't know why you peed on the wall. That was a dumb thing to do. And I wouldn't want to look at you either. Okay, there's the word deflowering. Kind of spoiling what's gonna... All right. They keep updating the site, and the code that we use... So we use a special backend code that basically makes it pop up like this. But whenever the site updates, we have to refresh it, and we haven't refreshed it, so... Cheeky bit of spoilers.
For my 10th grade English class, we had...
Oh my god, thank you, Just Yumo, for the 8 gifties. Oh, baby, is that 2,500? We got some unfiltered stories. Cringe confessional. Unhinged!
For my 10th grade English class, we had to read A Midsummer's Night Dream by Shakespeare.
What?
The teacher gave us homework packets with questions to answer and new vocabulary terms to fill in.
Is this a rerun? I know that we've heard Midsummer Night's Dream before. No? Maybe not. Oh, no, it was because I was talking with somebody recently, and I said that we both played bottom in Midsummer Night's Dream. Who was it? I forget who I was talking to. Whatever.
The teacher gave us one day, we were going over the vocabulary together in class. One of the words was deflower.
Uh-huh.
So when the teacher asks us who would like to tell the class what it meant, I instantly shot my hand up in the air thinking it would be an easy answer. Then with great confidence and gusto, I proceeded to say, "Oh, that's when you pick the petals off of a flower."
That was a really funny oh. That was a really good oh. I got a good voice for this. I want to hear that again.
Then with great confidence and gusto, I proceeded to say, "Oh.
That's a really good oh. That sounded real. Oh!
Then that's when you pick the petals off of a flower.
Oh.
Everyone in the class,
I can't.
including the teacher, bursts out into laughter.
Laugh.
I looked around at my classmates all confused. I didn't understand why they were laughing at me. Surely my answer was spot on.
I can't.
Then the teacher goes, "Okay, who would really like to say..."
Here's the thumbnail. Here's for the thumbnail. Let me get a little bit up. I can't at this. Give you a couple poses.
Then the teacher goes, "Okay, who would really like to say what it means?" That was when I learned that my answer was in fact not spot on.
No.
Everybody laughed again and my face turned beet red.
Uh-huh.
And that's the story of how I learned the true meaning of deflowering.
That's precious. That's very sweet. 10th grade, huh? Probably ruin your chances with any girl in that class. Or not, actually. Because that's kind of sweet and endearing. You sound very naive and cute. That's very nice. How innocent. Wow. Deflower. That's silly.
It was my cousin's wedding, and it was Kingdom Hearts themed.
Oh my god. This is long. This is a really long story, and I don't know if I want to hear it. It's really long, you guys. It's like a full page. We got you 2,500. Guys, we got to hit our sub goal for this one. I need one more sub. If you have a Prime, you could save the whole chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
It was my cousin's wedding, and it was Kingdom Hearts.
Thank you. Shrumble. That's a fun name. Thank you.
It was my cousin's wedding, and it was Kingdom Hearts themed.
Uh-huh.
She loves this series, and she loves to cosplay, so I decided to surprise her.
Not bad.
All the men that attended had these nice, elegant suits and tuxedos, and they were black as night.
Heartless. Okay,
the women had pretty white dresses that were practically snow-sewed together.
Oh, this is cute.
And then there was me, dressed up in Sora's KH3 outfit, with a keyblade and everything.
Helen. I heard you, but I didn't know. Oh, thank you. You can just drop it off. Thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody say hi, Mel. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate it. She brought me home dinner. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Mwah. Okay. Everybody say hi. Love you too. They're talking about a Kingdom Hearts wedding. Actually, she pogged. She went. Hold on, come here. Tell the chat. I was hiding this information, but because go ahead and tell them. There's some information you guys should know. Come in a little bit.
What?
Go ahead and tell them what you were gonna say about the Kingdom Hearts thing.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
No. But the thing that you were gonna say, because you were gonna about the wedding.
Yeah.
Not our wedding. The wedding that's coming up is the bachelor. Yes, yeah, you can say that.
I was trying to do a Kingdom Hearts themed bachelorette party.
Her cousin really likes Kingdom Hearts. Yep. I think that's really sweet.
It is very sweet. What is this? Is this like Jeopardy?
Good night, sweetie. Everybody say good night, Mel.
I'm going to take a keyblade and smash you because you're heartless.
Okay. Don't do that. No, Keyblade Master. Okay. Good night, sweetie. Thank you. Okay. +2.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Thank you, sweetie.
Do you need me to take this out?
Sure. I mean, I can do it. It's the laundry. Okay. So, wait, you showed up, just to be clear, everybody else is dressed up, kind of themed around the idea, and you showed up in full cosplay.
And then there was me, dressed up in Sora's KH3 outfit.
Did you have the shoes?
With a keyblade and everything.
Like the big-ass shoes?
Yes, even those big old clown shoes.
Oh, hell yeah. He had the big-ass yellow goofy shoes. Oh, no. Everybody else is wearing a suit or the beautiful white dresses, and you're walking around with zippers all over your fucking body, a giant-ass key on your back. The father of the bride is like, what the fuck is this? Do not let Mickey into the wedding. It's just like Otakon is happening like a block down, and you just thought it was a party. Oh, my God. Back off. Take this. Oh, dude.
Yes, even those big old clown shoes.
That's crazy.
She tried so hard to keep her cool at the altar, but she quickly stepped down and gave me a hug.
That poor
all while
woman.
She laughed. And being the only person standing up beside her felt out of place with all those suits and dresses around me.
Oh, no.
At the reception, she and her new husband asked me to say a few words in character at her request.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. They were fucking with you. You ruined their very special day, and they were getting back at you. This is payback. You had this coming. You ruined their very special day, their magical once-in-a-lifetime day, and you fucked it up. And now you will pay. Oh, my God. This is like a Nathan Fielder bit. This is crazy.
At the reception, she and her new husband asked me to say a few words in character at her request.
What did you say as Sora?
All I said was, congrats on getting married, you too. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. And it's hard to let it go.
Oh my God. There's a new worse story. There's a new worse story. This is the worst one. This is worse than the fan fiction. This is worse than Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Oh my God. No way. Do any of you guys feel it? I can feel it in my stomach. This is the moment I've longed for ever since I started this show. I can feel it. It's happening. I've never had this reaction. Oh my God, I feel it. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God, I can feel it in my stomach. It's like at the top. It's like I'm going to throw up. Oh, dude, it's been so long. Oh my God, a room full of adults at a wedding. They're all dressed up in this fucking Mickey Mouse. Oh my God. Nobody even knows what he's talking about.
Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight.
We're sharing this
and
moment.
It's hard to let it go. The fact that only a few people got the joke felt comforting. But boy, did my face turn beet red.
Oh my God.
Never go to a wedding in cosplay.
Yeah.
Because that's how you kill all your self-respect.
Yeah. You don't have to tell me that. I know. Who are you telling? Who do you think you're helping? Whose life do you think you're changing? Everybody knew that. Oh, thank God he said that. I was going to show up this weekend. You got a nice autumn wedding. They had it Harry Potter themed. I was just going to show up as Dumbledore. Yeah, nobody's going to... Yeah, that's not going to fucking... No. This is nonsense. Oh my God. He's here from the future just to warn himself. Okay, but what if two people also showed up as Donald and Goofy? Full inflatable suits. I actually think that would have made it better. Come to think of it, that's way less cringe. If it's just Sora, it's way worse. If it's those two also, they get to like be silly, you know. Maybe Donald like busts it down, you know what I mean? Donald twerks on the dance floor and everybody's like, oh, it's so funny. Because the adults know who Donald Duck is. The adults don't know who Sora is. Oh my God. That's crazy. Oh, man. I never want Coney to say bust it down ever again. Hey, if it comes up, it comes up. Good fucking Lord. All right. We've got a bunch more stories to make up for the repeats. Everybody say thank you, Vince. But don't worry, I still owe you some unfiltereds.
There was a girl in elementary school who apparently had a crush on me.
Aww.
Her two friends told me someone like me and gave hints. But it was still really obvious who it was.
Sure.
Eventually, I told them in private that I knew who it was. A few days later, I'm talking to her friends. They asked me if I liked her back. I said no, which was honest.
Yeah.
They pushed me in the girl's direction and yelled he knows. And what does my dumbass say? I straight up looked her in the eye and said I don't care. This was in elementary school, outside, right before lunch.
Okay.
For 20 fucking minutes, she's crying on the ground next to the fence.
Oh, that's fucked
I got
up.
harassed about this for several months.
Oh, I feel... Is this not a rerun? I feel like I've heard this exact story before. I feel like we've heard this exact story. Maybe it's like slightly different. It's just... It's a very similar story. Girl likes you, you don't care, you say that, she cries. This just happens a lot, I guess, yeah. That poor girl. I'm genuinely, as the father of a little girl, I'm so scared for this. I know kids are gonna go through this shit, but I'm just like, oh man. I'm not playing the music. I'm sad. Children are mean.
When I was maybe 8, I went to a local arcade with my family.
Okay.
At the time I had a bad tendency of wandering off, and it didn't take long for me to notice I couldn't find my family.
Yeah,
I looked for a while and started to panic.
Parents, didn't you?
Eventually I see my dad from far away and bolt straight towards him. I reach him and yell, "Daddy, I found you," while hugging and kissing his arm.
Oh, that's cute! Aw, Dad! Daddy! Oh, that's not your dad, is it?
I look up and realized my error very quickly.
Yeah.
This man just had a similar shirt as my dad, but it was obviously not my dad.
That's not your dad, right?
The man and his friend was looking at me with the most confused look on their faces. I ran off and found my family shortly afterwards.
Okay.
To this day, I'm not sure how I messed up that bad, cause not only did he look nothing like my dad, I was a white kid doing all this to a black man.
Oh my God! Okay. Okay. All right, you know what? I'll give it up for that. I'll give it up. You got me on that one. I thought I saw everything coming. I was like, yep, not his dad. Obvious. So clear. It's not his dad. He's walking. You really shook me on that. You threw in a curveball there at the end. Oh, my God. The innocence of youth, truly. You just walk up and kissing a guy's arm. Hey, good on you. What a progressive kid. You know what? I bet that guy would have made a good dad if maybe he did have a kid. I don't know. Literally doesn't see race. That's crazy. He does see color, but only shirt color. That's adorable. That's so sweet. What a fun story. What if a black girl came up to you saying daddy? What would you do? Oh, God. Oh, man. I probably nothing. I would probably just like look around for the parents and look them dead in the eye to hope that they would realize it's not. I think that situation resolves itself very quickly where they're like, I'm like this. I'm like, hey, you know, I just look at them and they're like, oh, you're not my dad. And then they run away and they're embarrassed. The worst part is if they keep saying you're their dad. There it's way worse. How do you get out of that situation? If a kid insists that they're your kid at the mall, you should be looking up. No, I'm the dad. She's the kid. I'm looking down at her like I'm not your dad. What? Newborn duck moment? Is that a short joke? It didn't land. I don't. That's dumb. Bad joke. Literally happens in the rehearsal. Oh, really? I watched one episode. I was like, this is pretty funny, but nah. No more short jokes. We all hate short jokes, right, chat? I don't know why I'm doing this. This is the signal for ban.
A few years back, I took my family for a day out to the local zoo.
Yep.
While in the butterfly sanctuary, we saw one of the zookeepers point out a huge iguana that was really roaming around. The zookeeper told us that he was called Stumpy, as he had lost most of his tail in a fight when he was younger.
I like that.
We wandered around seeing all the insects and bugs flying around.
I love Stumpy.
Eventually, we got near the exit, and coming towards us was an elderly couple, the wife being pushed in a wheelchair due to having no legs.
Oh no.
Suddenly the iguana walked across the path between us, forcing us to stop. My son, who hadn't noticed, tugged at my hand and said, "Let's go, Dad," to which I replied out loud, "In a minute, we just need to wait for Stumpy to get out the way." I smiled at him, looked up, and saw the elderly couple staring straight at me, assuming I was talking about them.
No, this isn't real. There's no fucking way that happened to a human being. This is one of the first stories I have to call bullshit on. There's no fucking way that happened. That's a fake story. That happened on an episode of Friends. That's literal Curb Your Enthusiasm moment. Yeah, this happened in a movie or a TV show. There is no fucking way that happened. Are you fucking kidding me? Search the reptile name. Stumpy the iguana. We'll get to the bottom of this. Stumpy the rhinoceros iguana at Dudley Zoo in the UK. Oh my God, it's real. Also, Stumpy the Cuban rock iguana. Oh my God, they could live anywhere. Are you in Cuba or the UK? Oh my God. Verified. A lot of Stumpies out there. Oh my God. That's crazy. What an asshole. You know what though? Your kid didn't lose you didn't lose your kid's respect. He had no idea what you were talking about. That's funny. I refuse to believe I have a British viewer. They're either from Cuba or This story's fake. Take your pick. Holy shit. That's a good story.
In freshman year of high school, there was this girl that I really liked. We hung out for a while and eventually started dating.
Cool.
This lasted about 5 months. I felt like she didn't have feelings for me anymore, and I figured that I'd ask her friend about it.
That's sad.
He told me it was all fine, so I sucked it up and baked some cookies as a gift.
Aww.
The day that I brought the cookies I got broken up with, I was crushed and talked to the same friend about it.
That's sad.
Then they revealed that they had both been dating each other for weeks. I was crushed, but they both got arrested for dealing drugs, so who knows, maybe I dodged the bullet.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Maybe, I guess. Oh my god. I don't know what what do I play the music? I'm gonna play the music. I guess I'm playing. Did they go to jail? W? Yeah. I guess. Oh my god. Holy shit. You're very sweet for baking those cookies. That other friend is definitely a what is it? A MacGuffin? Is that what it's called when you know something's gonna come back into play later? If a story ever talks about their friend and like a love interest, that friend is definitely not their friend. Something bad is gonna happen. I could slap a tornado. Oh yeah, that should be. I gotta put that on the soundboard. Hold on. You're right. I love it. MacGuffin is an item. Oh yeah, that's not it. What's the thing? Chekhov's gun? That's what it is. I think that's what I'm thinking of. All right, let me show you how I would use this song.
I was crushed, but they both got arrested for dealing drugs, so who knows, maybe I dodged the bullet.
There we go. Little use case scenario for you. This is so good. I love Matt Hardy. That's terrific. Okay. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Pretty good story. I also believe that one. All right, we got to change it up. New voice for the last couple. We go back to British. Let's go Lucy. British Lucy.
I was not a very popular kid growing up.
Aw.
Which I was okay with. One time in junior high during a football game, I somehow ended up hanging with a bunch of the popular kids.
Wow.
Next thing I remember, a very pretty girl asked if she could sit on my lap.
AWOL, don't do it. AWOL.
It was weird, but I rolled
AWOL,
with it.
Don't do it.
She sat down on my lap for a bit. I didn't touch her at all, trying to be respectful.
No, it's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap.
My wallet was deep in my pocket, and when she adjusted, she accidentally sat on it, getting up immediately, not sure what it was. I pulled it out so she could continue sitting.
Okay.
Everybody thought I was trying to pay her to sit on my lap, and then before I knew it, she hit my head, and I just started laughing and kept laughing for a while.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah!
What the fuck is that story? What the fuck is that? What even happened in that story? What the fuck? I thought, okay, I thought the story was going to be like, she sat on your wallet and she thought you, like, you know, popped a stiffy, and she was like, what? Why did you? And you, like, told her it was your wallet, but she didn't believe you. And then she was like, you know, I thought it was gonna end like that. Like, she, like, you got a boner when she sat on your lap, and she told everybody that you were excited. But no, it's you. This is so weird.
I was not, which I. Next thing I remember, a very pretty girl asked if she could sit on my lap.
I'm gonna listen to it one more time.
It was weird, but I rolled with it. She sat down on my lap for a bit. I didn't touch her at all, trying to be respectful.
Yeah.
My wallet was deep in my pocket, and when she adjusted, she accidentally sat on it. Getting up immediately, not sure what it was.
So she gets down,
I pulled it out so she could continue sitting.
Your wallet.
Everybody thought I was trying to pay her to sit on my lap, and then before I knew it, she hit my head, and I just started laughing and kept laughing for a while.
What does that mean? Laughing and laughing? Is it just like an Arthur Fleck moment? What the fuck? What does that mean? Is it like a... That's a weird story. That was a very strange story. I can see why you weren't popular.
So one time in 8th grade, I really liked this girl and I asked her out.
Cool.
Don't worry. She said yes.
Cool.
We went to a mall date, then afterwards a movie. As soon as we both arrived, we went to the hand closet to us.
Ooh.
She saw this varsity jacket.
She said closest to us. I thought they meant they both got in the H&M closet. I was like, damn, that escalated quickly. Holy crap. Already? This sounds like a W. Never mind.
She saw, as soon as we both arrived, we went to the ham closet.
The ham closet. That's gross. I don't like the ham closet.
As soon as we both arrived, we went to the ham closet to us. She saw this varsity jacket that didn't have a team on it, and she really likes those and wanted it.
That's nice.
She looked at the price tag, and it was $100.
$100?
It was too expensive for her, and we went on with our day.
Okay.
She was upset and pouty the whole 5-hour date. And the movie?
No way.
After the movie, I was so fed up with her, and since I was working a summer job, I said to myself, I'm just going to do it.
Oh,
so I bought her the varsity jacket.
That's very sweet of you.
The next day I said to her, we should really do this again. And she replied with, sorry, I'm not that into you.
Oh, no.
Worst $100 ever spent.
Okay, chat. I'll leave this up to you. No, all women often lie. No. I don't think this is an AWOL moment. I don't. I think the girl wasn't into him, and he read that as, oh, I need to do something for her because she wants that. I think that's on him. I don't think she was pouting about the jacket. I think she just wasn't having a good time. I think it's a misread. Chat, I feel like you're going down your tape posting. Listen, women can feel things, okay? Can I get a Drake in chat, huh? For women are human beings. Yup. Don't Drakent. It's true. We should treat women like people. I think it was a long date. Damn, 5-hour date. I think she just wasn't happy. She did not enjoy your company. And you bought the jacket thinking the jacket was the problem, but it was you. Maybe. The alternative is that you just weren't a top G, and this will mold you into being a top G. Please buy my seminar on how to attract women. I should sell like a pickup artist seminar. That sounds fun. She wanted his money, Coney. You don't know that. Who hurt you, huh? Get out there and enjoy life. Come on. Come on. I don't think that's true. 8th grade. Oh, it's 8th grade. I didn't realize it was 8th grade. Never mind. AWOL. These bitches be trifling. In 8th grade? Good lord. You're right, my bad. Man. I did not realize the 8th grade. My bad. How old did you think they were? I don't know. Like college age? You know? I wasn't paying attention. AWOL, baby. She still took the jacket? Well, yeah. I mean, like, you're not going to give it back. No one is a person in 8th grade. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Guys are shitty, too. Yeah, it's not just women.
Back in kindergarten, my class was having a field trip to the zoo.
Oh, boy!
I was 5 at the time, so as a 5-year-old, I would, of course, be very naive to the world. During our field trip, we were walking from the snakes or something. A lady walks past our class. She happened to be bald. Now, little 5-year-old me has never seen such an anomaly before.
Oh, no.
Women can be bald. So me making a very astute observation, decided to yell it out before my entire class, saying that lady is bald. I'm sure she was a victim of cancer or any other disease. The consolers were in shock, as they quickly quieted me and rushed me along. Surprisingly, my classmates didn't say much to me about it, but I was probably seen as a dumb base by majority of them.
No, I don't think.
I realized
that's
what
true.
I did years later.
No, I think that you had the same reaction as all of them, but you took the fall. I think when you're 5 years old, you just don't know. I think a lot of them would have had the same reaction. You just saw her first. I think you're giving too much credit to 5-year-olds. By the way, this is exactly how a Twitch chat would react to if they saw a bald person ever. First thing they say. Thank God I got a full head of hair. It is receding, though. I got the fucking Jack Nicholson thing. Oh, my God, it's getting worse. Oh, my God. I'll never shave it. No way. Holding on to it till I die. Good Lord. Him sponsor when? I already got keeps. I'm not balding. Nobody in my family has ever balded, but I don't think anybody in my family has ever had a hairline like mine. I'm just different. I hope not. Coney, you're handsome. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. No, I'm not. I saw what people said about Dream. I'm like 2 Oblivion sliders away from Dream. I'm like head length down, face density up. I'm like a couple Skyrim sliders off. I saw people were so mean. Okay. I actually didn't think Dream was ugly. I really didn't. I saw him. I was like, oh, he's a pretty good-looking guy. He's a handsome guy. And then I realized he just looks kind of like me. Just a fucking white guy with brown hair. I was like, damn, am I a narcissist? What the fuck? Good Lord. He's just a guy. Yeah. He looks like a guy. Yeah, but I said this on stream yesterday. Dream got all the same roast that I fucking get. Except I get the fucking Buddy from The Incredibles. He didn't get that one. But he got fucking Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek, and Farquaad from Shrek, and the egg from Shrek, and a lot of Shrek things. Lots of that. Okay.
Back in middle school, I was at the beach with a bunch of friends.
It's just white
one
guy
of the
shit.
girls who was there I had a crush on.
Okay.
We were all sitting around talking, and someone said that one of the girls could be a hand model, as they had very dainty, slender hands.
Have we heard this one? I remember a hand model thing. He was also forcing the jawline in the video. Like this. How do you force a jawline? You could, like, suck in your double chin. It's hard to do. All right, maybe we haven't heard this. I really thought I heard a dainty hand story, but sorry. Okay.
Back in middle school,
Didn't mean to
I was at
interrupt.
the beach with a bunch of friends, and one of the girls who was there I had a crush on.
Mm-hmm.
We were all sitting around talking, and someone said that one of the girls could be a hand model, as they had very
What a
dainty,
compliment!
slender hands. I proceeded to tell my crush that she could be an everything model, and not wanting people to realize
Wow.
I singled her out specifically
sweet.
because I had a crush on her.
Yes?
Proceeded to say to the other 5 girls that they could be hair, hand, swimsuit, leg, and foot models.
Dude, you really all in on this. That's bad. You are setting yourself up. Okay, I genuinely don't know how this could go because there's so many different directions where this just goes fucking terribly. Did one of them not have a foot? Is one of them, like, terribly scarred? Is one of them bald? This could be really bad. One of them is stumpy. You gotta dial it back a little bit on this one. Okay. You went all in. Let's see if you get out of it.
Proceeded to say to the other 5 girls that they could be hair, hand,
Voltron
swimsuit,
vibes!
legs, and foot models. I'm pretty sure I made everyone uncomfortable.
That's pretty
since
bad.
everyone broke off into groups after that and no one stayed to hang out with me in a group.
You just said something
I listened
weird.
to
Okay.
music by myself
All
for
right.
40 minutes until my parents
Nothing
came to pick
crazy
me up and I
happened.
left early.
Nothing crazy happened. You just made it weird for everybody. Oh, that's real cringe. That's true American cringe. Top grade. That's a good one. Because you said something that everybody individually hated. You said something that everybody viscerally disliked. And then everybody looked at each other to make sure that they weren't the only ones. So you really brought a group of people together. And then everybody left and they talked about you and how weird you are. That's a good, honest cringe clip. That's really good. That is a terrific story. Thank you for sharing. I'm really glad that happened to you. It's very funny. Okay, last story before we get into the cringe mines. We're going to start digging into the cringe mines. Just finding some unfiltered shit.
I spent a lot of time hanging out with a female friend of mine in middle school and naturally, as you do, started developing feelings for her. We started hanging out more and more, but whenever the topic of a relationship got brought up, she would adamantly deny any chance of it and I would laugh along with it.
Okay.
We hung out to the point that my parents started making fun of me and suggesting we should date.
Okay.
Eventually I hatched a plan to try and ask her out.
I don't like that. I don't like that phrase. Hatched a plan? I don't like that. That's really weird. Came up with a plan, maybe like an egg. Yeah, I don't like the phrase hatched here, but go on.
Eventually I hatched a plan to try and ask her out. For April Fools, I had a mutual friend suggest I had a crush on
the
her.
option select.
She nicely rejected me and I said, haha, yeah, it was a bad April Fool's joke. The kicker.
Yeah.
It was April the 8th.
You made a clerical error? This was an admin error? What the fuck how did you get that wrong? A week late? What the fuck? How'd you fuck up that bad? What kind of story is that? Why did you... That's a dumb story. That's a really dumb story. This is ridiculous. Okay. All right, that's it for the filtered ones. You guys hit 2,500, and now we're at 2,510. I'll give you 5 out of the mines. I'm gonna go deep into the cringe mines. Now, I want you guys to see what this looks like so you understand what I'm working with. I'm gonna show you the cringe mines, okay? Looks like this. There are so many responses. This is from May of this year. There are over 3,000. Okay? Damn, E. Compton's in here too. I'm just going to randomly pick a couple, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of cringe. See? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is just randomly pick a couple. I may have to slightly pre-read, so the reactions might not be fully genuine. But it's better than losing my fucking Twitch channel, okay? Some from tonight. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Yeah, let me do some from tonight so people that submit... Oh my god, we had a lot of people submit tonight. Holy shit! Just from tonight, there are 1607 to 3680. Oh my god, 73 people submit tonight. Oh my god. That's crazy. All right, I'm going to randomly pick some. If they're not funny, my bad. If they're not good stories, my bad. These are raw, unfiltered, unrefined, okay? Here we go. I'm going to give you 5. If you keep up in the sub count, maybe you'll get more. Okay. We move. This one might be bad. Good luck.
Hey Coney, so last year it was
This
my
was a long
senior
one.
year of high school and I needed a prom date.
Okay.
I had never done particularly bad with women. I had girlfriends throughout high school, so I thought it was gonna be pretty easy.
Okay.
I had classes with a girl named Amy, who I was kinda into, so I told some of my friends I was gonna ask her.
Nice. Okay.
There was another girl who I had been seeing that winter who is a gymnast in college, so that was my backup.
Damn, okay.
But I really
Player?
wanted to go with Amy.
All right.
On FaceTime with my best friend, I texted Amy over Snapchat, but there was no response. I thought I had been half-swiped and my friend told me not to give up hope,
Okay.
but then she texted him and said I have a problem.
Oh no.
I assumed her problem was me, but he assured me it couldn't be. I called her, returning later with the
You're
bad
the
news.
problem.
She told him
Yeah.
I think he's gonna ask me to prom, but I hope he doesn't because I don't want to go with him.
Oh God.
Big sad. I decided I was gonna ask my backup
That's
when
tough.
suddenly a bunch of Amy's friends approached me and asked if I was gonna ask her. Because she didn't really have a date either.
Okay.
I told them I didn't think it would work, so they said they would do some digging and came back to me at lunch
Dude, they're
saying
doing
asking her to
reconnaissance?
prom
What
would
the fuck
work.
is going on here?
So, on FaceTime with one of her friends this time,
What
sure
the
it
fuck
would
is
work.
this story? This is
I
like
snapped
Tenet.
her, this time to no response. Her friend tells me I got this and texts her, yo, open your phone, he's asking you to prom, and instead of
the
answering
fuck?
me, Amy texts my best friend from the first call and says the hunch was right. Several really awkward days
Okay.
go by and on the way to a concert Amy finally texts me back and tells me I'm going with someone else, and I respond, see, that wasn't so hard.
Uh-huh.
Confused. She asks what I mean and I say the hunch was right, getting the last laugh.
Uh-huh.
I asked my backup while my best friend was over and she replied with a resounding yes, so I felt pretty good about sticking it to Amy.
Okay.
The next day my backup texted me saying she had college finals the day of prom and couldn't go, so having rented a limo and
Alright.
such already, I went stag with 2 friends and their dates.
Yeah.
Got plastered and had a fantastic time.
Yeah. That's it. Okay. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot of turns. Wow. Well, that's on Amy's friends, I think. I think Amy's friends kind of fucked you up on that one. Remember AWOL? Just remember that in the future. What does AWOL stand for, fellas? All women often lie, as we all know. Okay? Especially in high school. Okay? That's what they do. So true. Music time? No. All right, this one. All right. This is unfiltered.
I was playing D&D with my BF
I
and
saw
a few of our
D&D and I clicked on it.
I was playing D&D with my BF and a few of our friends at a public library in one of the secluded rooms.
Cool.
We were cracking jokes and whatnot. I was getting a little bored because D&D isn't particularly my
Me
thing.
too, I get it.
So I started
Yeah.
dilly-dallying while playing the game.
Uh-huh.
As the game goes on, the game sorta gets more intense, and my friend hands me a map for a reason I cannot remember.
Right,
But I remember
okay.
looking at the map and seeing E3, and the first thing my dumb bass did was shout E3 in a fucking library. It took me like a full second to realize what I had done, and my face felt red hot. I was so embarrassed that I hid under the table for the rest of the game. Fortunately,
gamer
none of the
brain?
librarians came in and kicked us out.
What is that? You just saw E3 and you yelled out loud because it's a gaming conference? You hid under the table? What the fuck? That is a very strange story. Good lord. Okay. Hey, I feel you on D&D though. They're kind of long. Those games are too long. Okay. That's a little silly. Silly champing.
One time in elementary school I wanted to be the funny kid, and one of the kids was the popular one and he had the funniest laugh.
Okay.
Trying to be funny, I would try to make him laugh, and one day, I don't know why, I flashed my dick at him.
Why did you do that? Why did you... Why did you do that?
Trying to be funny, I would try to make him laugh,
Why
and one
would
day
you
I don't
do
know
that
why.
to make him
I
laugh?
flashed my dick at him. It did make him laugh, but then he would not stop saying he pulled out his dick. He pulled out his dick. Then later that day I had to go up in front of everyone in my class and get yelled at by my teacher. She kept yelling, "You don't pull out your dick in public." I was haunted by this till I graduated. I was the dick guy.
I don't think this is true. Your teacher didn't tell you not to pull out your dick in public. I don't think your teacher did that. What the you're the dick guy? Who are you in chat? Reveal yourself, dick guy. I know you're here. You submitted this tonight. Dick guy, you submitted this at 8:59 tonight. I am dick guy. No, I am dick guy. Holy shit. How old was the kid? They said this was elementary school, but then they said that they carried this with them through graduation. So, good God. They were the dick guy forever. I am dick guy. We are dick guy. I am not dick guy, just to be clear. I don't know if I believe this story. That's wacky. Holy shit. Why would you... Why is... I guess you're a kid. I guess that's, like, funny if you're a kid. I was going to say, why is that your first response? Okay.
When my BF and I first started dating, we had gone to McDonald's to get some ice cream cones one summer.
Romantic!
I'm slightly lactose intolerant, but not bad enough to avoid ice cream.
Uh-huh.
After we got the ice cream, though, we started getting a little frisky, as new couples do.
They sure do.
I decided to move down south for him, and the ice cream decided in that moment it was done. I ended up throwing up just melted ice cream all over him and on the floor. The entire cone decided it was done with me. Maybe the worst moment in my sexual life.
Bad. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, that's gross. I don't like that one. That's gross. That's really bad. Oh. That's not even funny. That's just fucked up. Somebody just sent, "May I use the restroom?" I think they fucked up the submission. It just says, "May I use the restroom?" Yeah, if you're watching this, go for it. Just leave your stream on. All right, how many was that? Was that 4? I think that was 4, right? 3? Oh, lion ass. All right. We go... Vince, did you highlight one? One of them is highlighted. Did you do that? Is he telling me to read that? One of them is highlighted. Did I do that? I don't know if that highlight means read this or do not read this. Yellow is maybe. Yellow strikes me as don't read this. You're going to lose your channel. It's meant to be. It's a sign. All right. I'm sending it. All right. Red is don't. Okay. I definitely read a couple red ones. Oh, I think that might be because you're rerunning that. Okay. Hey, everybody say thank you, E. Compton, for the mob work. Thank you. Big ups.
One day I was in front of a whole classroom and teaching like I always do.
Okay.
I couldn't figure out why students were laughing and was getting tired of them interrupting me.
Your zipper down.
As the class went on, I finally let them get to work, and one of the kids comes up to me and she says, "Your pants aren't zipped up."
Omega low.
I was wearing bright pink underwear poking through a little hole.
Okay, what? I would laugh at you too if you had bright pink underwear. Yeah, if you had some other color, maybe not, but yeah. Oh, here we go. You could consider this cringe, but I'm weirdly proud of myself. Oh, well, you want to challenge me like that, huh? Okay. All right. I'll be the judge.
You could consider this cringe, but I'm wildly proud of myself.
Okay.
So my school hosted a school talent show last summer, and for like 2 weeks I was scrambling about what I would actually do.
Sure.
I didn't really have any talent. I just joined in so that I wouldn't get any remorse.
Oh, by the way, this is the last of the unfiltered one. 25-20. I'll pull 5 more from tonight. If you have a Prime, now's the time to use it.
I didn't really have any talent. I just joined in so that I wouldn't get any remorse.
Okay.
Anyway, as the day comes closer and closer, I kinda think about doing some popular dances over the years, since it would be easy. But after realizing I couldn't even moonwalk the day of the contest, I panicked. The show was about to start soon, so I walk all around the school and get things set up for my performance, and then I hide in the toilet to train. Then a freshman guy who was hosting, preparing the whole thing, asks me if I'm ready.
Okay.
I am absolutely and utterly shocked. Apparently, the day before the contest, they did a wheel decide on who would pass first, and I was the lucky one. I ask him if I really got a pass first, and he tells me yes.
Oh, no!
Then I go to a room where a bunch of other contestants are preparing. The atmosphere couldn't be heavier. I stress and stress and stress.
This is pretty fucked up.
And of course,
this is
it's
bad.
time for me to perform.
This is bad.
I walk to the mic and I feel so heavy. I'm supposed to introduce myself and talk about my interests, but I just want to get on with it, so I just say my name and I'm about to rap.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You're about to rap, are you? Oh, I feel like you picked the hardest thing to do. You couldn't just sing happy birthday or something? There's gotta be easier avenues here. No way you started freestyling. Okay.
I'm supposed to introduce myself and talk about my interests, but I just want to get on with it, so I just say my name and I'm about to
drop
rap.
a couple bars.
2 hot Cheeto girls bizarrely scream. Silence hits.
Hot Cheeto
Then the
girls.
instrumental starts playing. And I rap Respect Your Elders by hit rapper Chiline Jude in the most enthusiastic, kinda awkward way ever.
My god.
Of course, since what happens in Smash stays in Smash, nobody knew what I was rapping, which I expected. Then I end the song by grabbing my shirt whilst saying and take back my color. And before you ask, I chose this song because it was one of the only rap songs that I knew word for word, and I liked it, and since no one knew it, people would think I made it. So people congratulate me and cheer for me. I am one of the finalists, and you were supposed to have something else in case you would perform a second time. I didn't know that and just sang the song again and added a mic drop. I went on to win an award for Best Singer and be known by all the teachers and some students as the rapping kid.
You just did it again. Hold on. Okay, so imagine, right? You're there at the school talent show, and this kid comes up. First kid that's coming up in the talent show, and they say, I'm about to rap. And the song goes on, right? You know the bit. You know the song. And then later, they say, okay, it's time for the finalists. Here comes the rapping kid. And he comes up to the mic and he says... the fucking song again. Oh my god. Who the fuck is Leffen? Oh my god, dude. That's terrific. Honestly, that's a very good story. I'm not proud of you. I'm not proud of you, and it is cringe, but thank you for writing in. I'm so glad I read that. Oh my god, that's good. That is truly remarkable. Okay. I'll give you one more. I'll give you one more. Oh my god. Okay. One more. Remember, if we hit 25-20, I'll give you 5 more of the unfiltered Cringe Confessional After Dark. Thank you, Alftax, for the Prime. Thank you, Nocturnal, for the Prime. Thank you, Rookdorf, for the Prime. Thank you, Trowfaz, for the 5 months. Dick guy, so true. Okay. Also, remember to use the code 2pandas. I'm not begging. I'm not begging. I just feel like we're 3 subs away, and it would be a shame if we missed out on some good stories. Don't you? I'm not begging. Okay.
When I was 6, I was watching the TV and a segment came on called Top 10 Gordon Ramsay Rage Moments.
Okay.
Number 1 was Gordon Ramsay looking at a batch of cinnamon rolls and saying, "What is that glaze?"
Why was that on
"It
TV?
looks like you masturbated all over the cinnamon rolls." As you could guess, I was curious about that word because it sounded kinda funny, so I walked up to my dad and asked him. He was not amused.
Where were you watching this? Was that on TV? What the fuck? Why did that show up on TV? Top 10 Gordon Ramsay Isn't that on Food Net? Okay. What a fucked up glaze! That's really funny. Oh, look at that. We hit... it's got to be YouTube, right? Yeah, they said it was on TV, but no way. Oh my god, 25-25. Thank you, Godoy, for the 5 gifties. Thank you, Manny Omega. Thank you, Soul Guibo, for the gift. Thank you, An Actual Frog, for the gift. Thank you, Malakatek, for the Prime. Hey, we hit it. Thank you, everybody. I heard the word masturbate for the first time on Family Guy. I heard the word dildo for the first time on South Park. It's like in the first episode. And I was like, what the fuck is a dildo? I think I was like 9? Something like that. Kitty's being a dildo. Yeah, that was it. Mr. Kitty's being a dildo. That's what it was. South Park is that old? Yeah, it came on in 1997. I was 9? I was either 8 or 9. Depending on when. Yeah. My parents just let me watch shit. That's crazy. And then I got on the internet at a young age, unsupervised. And now I'm doing this. There's a path line. Now I'm telling fun story. Oh, hold on. Somebody highlighted a green story, and I see why. Just by the start. Oh, hold on. This is good. No way. Hold on. A green story.
As a 9-year-old kid, nothing was scarier to me than the volcano ride at King's Dominion.
Me too. Oh my god. Me too. This was a formative experience in my life. Before we get on with the story, my dad forcing me to go on Volcano at King's Dominion. Not a joke. This fucking ride scared the shit out of me. I'll show you a picture after. But when dude, yeah, terrifying. Okay.
As a 9-year-old kid, nothing was scarier to me than the volcano ride at King's Dominion. Unfortunately for me, my older sister's favorite ride was, of course, the volcano. As a gift for her birthday, she had convinced me to go on the ride with her. But as we approached the entrance gate for the ride, I was racked with an overwhelming fear. And wriggled my way out of my mother's grasp on my hand and jumped into a nearby bush and hid there for the next half hour.
They didn't know where you went?
Closed. The passerby witnessed this entire event and found it quite humorous. So he took a photo of me cowering inside the bush. Somewhere out there in the world there is a photo of 9-year-old me crying in a bush at King's Dominion. Still never went on the ride.
Oh my god! Who took that picture? That picture is out there somewhere in the universe and you've never seen it? Oh my fucking god! You hid there? Dude, that's crazy. Honestly, though, I do get it. I could see why this one is green. Guys, this ride was a big deal for me, too. Hold on. I wonder if we're the same age. I don't think so, because this ride's been around for a long time. I did it when this ride was new. This is Volcano at King's Dominion. It's not there anymore, but it was called the Blast Coaster. And you would shoot up out of the volcano. You would go, like, very fast out of the volcano. It would just go, like, and so it was one of those rides with, like, a really strong start, but you wouldn't see that. You would see people go around the corner, and then they would just take off, and you would hear them scream. It was terrifying. So I was like, when did Volcano open? Let me see. Volcano opened in, I was going to say 2018. No, I think it was like 1998. So I was, oh my God, dude. If this was around the sun, no way. I doubt this is the same time, but I would have been 9. So if it was when it came out, you and I are the same age. I don't believe you that because that's, it's been around for 20 years. But holy shit, I was 9 years old and my dad forced me to go on it, and I was so scared. But it was fun, and now I like theme parks, so it's nice. Good story. Kid just hiding in the fucking bush. Somebody got a red highlight. They don't like that one. Damn, somebody just submit one 10 seconds ago, and I'm going to read it. This just happened. Don't think this is normal. This is not going to happen normally. But this is like a donut that just came right out of Krispy Kreme. This is some very hot cringe. Just came out of the oven. Do not submit expecting that to happen every time. Okay.
When I was 10, I peed all over the bathroom at school and in the sink and everything because I thought it would be funny.
Sure.
However, it was discovered quite quickly and all the boys in my class were rounded up and interrogated by the principal.
Okay.
He finally decided it was my best friend who did it, and though I didn't snitch on anyone, I didn't clear his name either.
Not gonna take the fall.
So he got in big trouble, and I didn't tell him it was me until after he got out of jail 3 months ago.
Not for that, right? He wasn't in jail. How long was he in jail? It said he was 10.
When I was 10.
His friend was 10 and just got out of jail 3 months ago. How long did he get jailed for peeing on a wall? Actually got caught trolling. Oh, that's funny. Got put in the pee penitentiary. Oh, that's good. Okay. All right. How many more? 4 more? 3 more? 3 more. Yeah. All right.
I became a courtesy clerk
5
at a local
more?
grocery store a month ago.
25:30.
One
5
day
more.
I had to attend to a broken glass spill for the first time.
Oh, God.
They give us this big wet glass kit to clean it with, and I go through the checklist of stuff.
Sure.
Paper towels.
Uh-huh.
Check.
Yeah.
Cardboard box.
Check.
Check. Cardboard flaps to lift the glass and put in the box.
Uh-huh.
Check. Kitty litter. I didn't know what that was for.
Me neither.
When I looked at the instructions, it said, after removing the glass, apply cleaning agent to the wet spill. Cool. I'm not clearly thinking, and in my head that's the kitty litter.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Obviously, since that's the only thing in the box it could refer to.
It's not that?
So I clean up the glass and dump as much kitty litter as I believe could clean a wine spill. Approximately 3/4 of a tidy cat container.
Okay.
If you haven't tried to get wet cat litter off the concrete floor, I wouldn't recommend it. It's very messy and unfun.
Okay.
And then my store director walked past on a tour with new recruits. She took one look at me struggling with my mess and quietly asks,
Okay.
So, why are you making a bigger mess with the litter when you could have just used the paper towel and now you have a bigger mess than you started with? I was like, I don't know, I goofed. I'm sorry, I'll clean it up, it won't happen again.
Oh, man.
She leaves, and as she does, I hear her saying from a distance to the 2 recruits,
that's
yeah,
fucked
so
up.
when you guys have to do wet
That's
spills,
fucked up on her part.
now you know what not to do, haha. I wish I could say there's a happy ending.
Dude.
Yeah, but I spent an hour cleaning up the mess. The stain is still there to this day.
Is it that bad?
And now my front-end crew and person in charge sometimes
that's a
refer
good
to me as
nickname.
Litterbug. So, no, I guess it doesn't.
That's a good name. That's funny. Dude, honestly, fuck your director for that one. That's fucked up. Why do they have to be all shitty about it? I would have thought the same thing, honestly. I would have been like, well, I don't know what this is. I don't know why it's in here. Maybe it's like a cleaning agent, like a detergent. I would think it wasn't kitty litter, you know? I actually think I might do something similar as a grown man, as somebody deep into adulthood. Why was there kitty litter? Apparently it absorbs it or something, chat said. I don't fucking know. I think it's weird too. Kitty litters for oily stuff, apparently? I don't fucking know. Man. Yeah, it's got ammonia. That's what I'm saying. I think it was like bleach or something. I don't know. Okay. Perfect. Whoever is doing the green highlights, if that's you, E. Compton, God bless you. Thank you.
So I have a fear of
Couple
fire,
more.
and I am a culinary student currently learning about flame.
Flambe!
I thought it would be a good way to get over my fear. Boy, was I wrong. I was in the kitchen about to start some food. I get the bottle of oil ready to pour it on the meat. The cap fell off. The whole bottle of honey flammable liquid was now coating me from the waist down in the active kitchen. I was terrified. Fire all around me. I immediately try and take off my pants and run out at the same time to minimize fire risk. I only got to the door between the dining and the kitchen before I fell. Turns out I had a belt on and tripped on it while running, so I was lying there soaking wet in oil with my pants down in front of my boss, co-workers and all the guests. Never again will I show my face in the restaurant.
Oh, but you didn't burn to death. You didn't burn. You got out of there alive. Well done, soldier. You escaped. What a fucked up day! You got out of there. You're fine. Actually, a fucked up day. Unironically. Good Lord. I'm glad you're okay. That's crazy, especially being a fucking working in that industry. You're crazy for doing that. Okay. Wait a minute. Another D&D story. Target locked. Okay. Hold on.
I was at my best friend's house for D&D one night, and it just so happened that my crush of several years was there and her weird friend.
Yeah?
We were in the middle of the forest. My character, being a ranger, was good in these settings, but the weird friend had other plans and tried to force herself on my character. Me, being a kind person, tried to be nice and move on.
Okay.
This had happened several sessions.
What?
But I guess she had gotten something in her mind that I was playing hard to get, and during the end of one session and she left to use the bathroom, and everyone else had left.
Wait. So this girl is trying to get your characters to be together? In D&D? With a whole group around? Does that happen? Yeah, I don't play Dungeon. Is that a thing that happens? Is there romance? That's not normal. That's weird and nasty. Okay. I don't play D&D. I played a couple rounds of D&D, and I had fun, but after like an hour or two, I'm just like, you know. I think the idea of D&D and the early parts of D&D are very fun, but they go on very long. It happens, but it's incredibly weird to everybody involved. Okay. Please continue.
But I guess she had gotten something in her mind that I was playing hard to get, and during the end of one session she left to use the bathroom, and everyone else had left.
Him is horny.
She was taking a long ass time, and she was diabetic, so I went into my room to get to the bathroom.
Oh God, okay.
I walked in and she was on my bed nude with only cat ears.
Ah!
In a fit of shock and confusion, I threw a shirt off my floor at her and said to put it on.
Oh!
This mf said, you don't like it. No, I didn't.
Oh!
Keep in mind that this was just my crush's weird friend.
Oh my God, Adam Sandler movie moment. Another one. Good God. It's an actual movie moment. Jesus Christ. Okay.
No, I told her please get out of my house and had to escort her so she would get her cheeks at my bed.
Why'd you have to say cheeks?
I opened the door and my crush is there.
Oh!
Turns out that this was her plan.
What?
So yeah, that's the story of how a nude cat girl ruined my blossoming romance of many years' work.
What? What the fuck do you mean that was her plan? What? AWOL is real. Always remember, AWOL. AWOL always. Always AWOL. What the fuck? What kind of plan is that? Why? Oh my god, don't play D&D. Not even once. Unbelievable. Okay. Good fucking lord. Okay. All right. This is a repost of the top post of the subreddit RPG horror stories. Wait, really? It's a good one then. That story was stolen from Crit Crab. Oh, well, it's a good one. I like that story. Okay, last one.
I had
last
a crush
one for
on
real.
this dude in sophomore
Last
year
one.
of high school. Unfortunately, I also was hooking up with his friend for fun.
Oh, jeez.
I thought we were just FWB, so I told him who I actually had a crush on.
Okay.
Apparently my crush also liked me back, but my FWB refused to communicate that to either of us because he was jealous and caught feelings. He also told a bunch of his friends details about the hookup, and that's what made my crush lose feelings for me.
Okay.
But wait, there's more. Fast forward to senior year, we're all good friends.
Okay.
We went on a vacation trip after we graduated, and although I mostly lost feelings for him, we acted super flirty on the trip. So I thought he was into me again. Nothing happened to BC, we'd been friends for years, but I texted him after to tell him if he ever wanted to hook up I'd be down. Then I sent him a video of me throating a banana as a joke. He told me he sent it to one of our mutual friends with a response like, "Moo stop," or some shit like that, haha.
Okay. That's a big leap. What an escalation. Yeah, that joint came out of nowhere. What a wild story. This is the cat girl? That was hard to follow. And it seems like that's a good way to end the night. Guys, thanks for tuning in to another edition of Cringe Confessional. But that's going to do it for the show. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a lot of fun, but unfortunately, Drake, I guess, yeah. The stream is over. Oh, I gotta do an outro. This is a different outro. Play the normal song. This song is just for Twitch. Thanks for watching Cringe Confessional. If you enjoyed it, remember to subscribe. I'm almost at 100K. By the time you see this, I'm probably gonna be at 100K. But let's go for 200K, huh? 500K, 1 million! I bet I could. I'll get a gold button. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. What was your favorite story? I can't say because I don't know if it's going to make it in the video. So tell me yours. Like the video. See you next time. Goodbye. All right, goodbye. See you guys next time. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Goodbye. Phew. That was close. All right, thank you guys for watching tonight. Remember, tomorrow's stream, I'm going to repeat this song because I got to do the outro that isn't a YouTube outro. Okay. Fun Cringe Confessional. Okay, so let's do tomorrow's stream, 7 p.m., a little early. We're gonna do, it'll be fun. Something will happen. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Like I said, 7 p.m., a little bit early. It'll be fun. Oh my god, I have so many fucking movie trailers as bounties. Oh my god, I'm gonna pop all those tomorrow. Please show up so I have high viewership. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
How I love this pretty bed. Now I'll rest
This
my
song
weary
came
head.
on recommended right
Good night.
after. Good night.